Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Waddles, and welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft 1.21. Today, it's time for you to grab your snacks and get cozy because we'll be taking a look back at, step by step, how we ended up in this spot right here, which might look a little bit different than the last time you saw it. Pretty much left, right, and center, I've got comments and questions about what happened to Hardcore Minecraft 1.21. At the end, it'll be answered. Down below, you let me know what your favorite project of the series was. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Here is Hardcore Minecraft 1.21. Good morning, everybody. It's me, Waddles, and welcome to a brand new and the ultimate challenge. I've got 5 words for you. Hardcore Minecraft 121. Let's do this. So, of course, even if you were living under a rock, you would know that every single Minecraft adventure, it all begins exactly the same. The good old menu. So here's what I've got so far. Over inside of Gabriel's, we're going to go ahead and leave everything exactly default vanilla. Other than the beautiful one. I mean, who in the world doesn't want snow to stack to the moon? I tried my very hardest, as you can probably tell, to come up with a cool world name. I guess it doesn't really matter, though. And that thing. That definitely matters. More on that later, though. Last and definitely not least, the most important part of the video. Every single experiment, the bundles, the crazy villagers, and the trial chambers. We're gonna experience them. Alright, and so I think this world with this seed will be our forever world. So long as we're not, say, stranded in the middle of the ocean, stranded in the middle of a dry, dusty desert. This. Well, that would happen. I did that to myself. Oh, but what's that? The smell of a new world scenting through my nostrils? The familiar violins chiming in my left and right ear, flowing through like the breeze through the dusty desert valley here. And the very first ore that I saw in the first shot of the series. Copper ore. I guess it's a sign, guys. I'm not happy about it, but I guess it's a sign. Alright, thinking like the ultimate Minecraft survivalist that I am. It's hardcore Minecraft, so I need to not run in circles. And it's hardcore Minecraft inside of a desert. How do I begin the world other than, of course, I guess sticks. And this isn't a recipe, right? Yeah, no, I knew that. I've been playing for 10 years. I knew that wasn't a thing. I guess the dead bush. I guess the dead bush is not just my decorating friend today, but actually my ultimate survival skill. And oh, look away. Not the child. Oh, look away. I'm sorry, but I have no option. They left me no choice. You are the only source of food around here. Stand still. Hold still. The more you hold still, the less I'll have to run, and the less painful this will be. Please hold still. All right, hold still. Wait, what's that? I'm making you dizzy, right? At the beginning of the series. Oh, God. I'm sorry about that. Shouldn't we be able to turn, like, cactus into, like, wood or something? Or, like, even, like, fruit. Like, cactus fruit or something like that. I guess starting out here over in the desert, I might as well take everything that I can get, which is apparently sticks, a bit of dead rabbit, and some cactus. Alrighty, so right across the river right there, I can see something very, very beautiful, but I feel like what we might want to do, what might be smart, is to try and figure out a way that I could get my hands on a little bit of wood now that I think about it. That could be my ticket for wood. Huh. Oh, wait a second. What am I seeing over there? I don't have Optibon. I missed it already, but what am I seeing? Is that the tallest village tower in the land that I've ever seen? I feel like we should investigate. Look at that. That's something we gotta investigate too. A jungle temple, day number 1, episode 1, hardcore Minecraft Let's Play. That's the best way to start. So friends, welcome to hardcore Minecraft, where inside of this world, we will be doing it all. But inside of this world, the world seed. Alright, that's weird, because the contest music that you're hearing right now, I swear in my whole life that I didn't edit that in. I don't know where that's coming. It's just like playing in game or something. I didn't think of Minecraft had music like that, let alone that I had the music on. Anyways, the carnival music is signifying some sort of game. It's almost like episode number 5 will be the seed reveal of this world unless one of you clever laddies, people. If somebody maybe a little bit more clever than me can guess the world seed down below in the comments, I'll reveal it early. Maybe I'll end up giving you hints as we go on. Maybe I won't. Right now, it's a 7-letter word. You go ahead and try out every single Minecraft seed in existence. I guarantee you won't find it. So in disappointing news, that indeed was not the tallest tower in the land. However, that just about looks like the tallest tower in the land. No mistake. Cactus, cactus, cactus. Why in the world am I breaking every single cactus on my mission, on my journey all the way over to this spot over here? Maybe I should build the world's biggest cactus farm here. After all, I got the space. Ah, ha, and look at that. If only I was equipped with a little bit more than like 7 sticks. I know exactly where I would be headed. Not only is there more copper, a big part of this world, but... yeah, I mean, it's just copper. It's not that good of a cave. Well, look at that. If my eyes don't deceive me, not only do we have a village, but we have a potential friend. And we have a potential farm. Oh, hey, what's that? You said that's your farm. Oh, no. You must be mistaken. You don't know how to build, and after all, there's building blocks in here. There's no chance that's your farm. You didn't build that. All you do is plant food for me. Oh, yeah, what's that? Yes, I'm your boss. So I've got pretty good intuition. I'm very grateful of it, and if my intuition does not lead me wrong, I feel like inside of this okay, maybe slightly wrong this time. Maybe slightly wrong this time, but usually it doesn't lead me wrong. Oh, you good sir. Nice to meet you. What are you? Oh, the security service of the town. And your name? Oh, you say your name is Paul J. Rutherford. Oh, okay. Well, that's a cool name. Has a little bit of a nice ring to it. I've heard better names, but I've heard worse names. Nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet you. You make me a little nervous. Great to meet you. All right, and we have a cactus. Yeah, we have a cactus, a wild cactus escaping the town. We're gonna have to lock you up in a second. So my intuition, let's see. Yes, the green-haired Waddle's signature bed. Yes, my intuition does not lead me wrong. Bed check. With the bed handily done out of the way. Oh no, with not one but 2 beds handily out of the way. The other goals for today's episode: shelter, food, and maybe even a little bit of farm too. What is this? Paul, what in the world did you let the villagers build? That is a mildly, in fact, blur it, just to be safe, blur it. I don't know if I can show that on YouTube. That's a wild shape right there. No. I gotta have to take that down immediately. And considering the fact that I confiscated, I can't find any logs here, right? I don't think there's any logs, or is there any loot at the top of the tower? I'm Cinderella, help me out. At the top of the tower, oh, there is loot. And actually, even more cactus. I feel like this is literally just a sign that I need to do something with cactus by the end of this world. Alright, but anyways, I suppose I should probably take my life and this challenge a little bit more seriously. After all, we don't have forever. So right now, we begin our world, but on day number 0, technically day 0. We have inside of this world all the way up until day number 100. After that, it's done. That's gonna mean everything that we need to check out. The trial chambers, the tough blocks, build with the tough blocks, check out multiple trial chambers, get all of the best loot in the land, slay every single breeze that I could dream of, maybe the new villagers as well. Yeah, every single 1.21 feature. The keys and all. We need to find them and experience them. Today's adventure, the episode that did not take me half of the episode to make a crafting table. Yeah, well, today's adventure begins in Minecraft Snapshot 23W45A. Sugarcane. Do I need sugarcane? I don't know, but I think I'll go ahead and take sugarcane and make my way right down this river shore. Bamboo. I don't know where I'm gonna live, but bamboo, that might be really useful. That's like the fastest wood type in the game. You need to speed build a house, my friend. You need to speed build a house. I have already found Minecraft 1.19. That's the 20. That's the wrong update. Whoops. Ruined portal, a little bit of chest. I know I could find a golden apple if I'm lucky. Could I find a diamond? Look, I'm gonna be honest, I can't remember if diamonds are in this loot table, but all this stuff is sure nice. I'll keep it all. And look, hey, it would have been a whole lot nicer to maybe have a diamond, or maybe at least a gold tool so I could take the gold block, or, you know, something like that, but whatever. Anyways, I think I know where stone is. I have another good intuition. And so, almost like a Wild West cowboy or something, Red Dead Redemption style, our first night inside of the land will be spent under the beautiful starry eyes that remind me of my wife's eyes. Aw, I hope she sees this. On the technically day number 1 of the world, the true grind begins. I can't be stopped now. I've got a great plan. I'm gonna keep digging the sand out. I don't have any torches to do the cool trick, but I'll keep digging the sand out, and I can almost guarantee it. I feel like I can sense it even. Minecraft sandstone, which, hey, wait, hold on. If you can use basalt and all those other stones to make pickaxe, can I use this to make a pickaxe, or no? That's busted. Stone, sweet stone, come out wherever you are. You can't hide from me forever. You're terrifying. Come on, please. It's gotta happen sooner or later. You're not gonna make me dig all the way to Deep Slate, are you? I know stone happens inside of the desert. I know it. No. How does it take so long? And it's all just other stone. I'm being tormented. No, like really, seriously, why is it all just granite? I get the sandstone stuff, the diorite, that was terrifying, but yeah, okay, yeah, it's all granite and then copper as well. I don't know if you guys can even see this, I'm so deep. It's not my fault, the granite's fault. Ah, finally, at long last, a little bit of sweet, sweet stone. It only took me, hey, about 30 blocks or so, but sweet, sweet stone. I knew you would be down here eventually. Look at that advancement rolling in screen, I can't be stopped. And just like that, I've actually ruined my day. I can't believe how I did it. You guys were supposed to remind me that wooden pickaxe is very special, sentimental to me. And I broke it. What was it all for, though? Well, of course, it was all for the best brand new tool set in the land, sword and all. At this point in the episode, I think it's a good time to go ahead and double check all of the goals that we set at the beginning and see how we're doing. When it comes to a bed, check, that's pretty good. And when it comes to food, well, look at it, the food is literally on top of the bed. That's doing pretty good too. Shelter, I mean, technically speaking, I guess I could squat inside of the local village. Yeah, I could probably just live inside of local village for this episode. That would probably work, so that's kind of check. That's the look. In Minecraft, there are so many things to do. One of my favorite things to do, though, is exploring. I have to venture into the depths of the jungle. Not only is there so much bamboo that I could, like, chop down and have stacks of bamboo for that starter house real soon, but also, I mean, you never know the promise of the wild, the unknown land. We've already found Trail Ruins, number 1. Maybe I will find Jungle Temple or something cool, too. Let's get this one. Let's get this wood all the way until I can't. I didn't think about that. Clay Ball, I'm sorry, you're a sacrifice to the wild. Let's take all this bamboo that I just picked up and head back home. But hey, wait, hold up. You know what, I'm a man that thinks of it all. I think I should, before I go back over to the desert, maybe get my hands on one sapling. At least one sapling, so I can maybe, like, say, I don't know, make a tree farm, something like that. Guess I'm gonna need a little bit of space for one sapling, so the sugarcane farm begins here. Back over at the local village, I shall christen you Chicago. This village's former name is now Chicago, and it's also my home sweet home. Now let's do a little bit of science over here down in Chicago. At Chicago, can I plant? Yes, I can plant you on sand. Oh, you're beautiful. Have we always been able to do that? I feel like I remember not being able to do that. Bamboo farm, planted on the sand right here, and then I was thinking, this spot relatively flat. Maybe I could go ahead and make like a relatively small starter house over here and live right next to all of my dear sweet friends. Or actually, what if the starter house is in the middle of the village? Oh, maybe that's better. Yeah. You know what? I feel like this spot right here, I go ahead and dig out the sand. I'll get extra sand for like something later. I can picture it now, a giant mansion, this CEO's mansion, looming over the village, and all the villagers walking up to me every morning with the Hero Village effect, just giving me free things, just simply for being in their presence. It's kind of a beautiful dream. And so, with an inventory all the way full of bamboo, until it wasn't, until it was full of stacks of bamboo blocks, let's get to it. And so, just a little bit of time later, and look at this, my very first beetroot. Oh, that's awesome. My very first beetroot in the world has fully grown up, but actually, this farm over here, I've gone ahead and essentially converted this thing into the tree growing machine. I figured I'll go ahead and move the composter over there. The villagers won't mind too much, and any trees that I need to grow, because it's the middle of the desert, don't have any dirt, yeah, that'll do for now. When it comes to the build site for today's house, I think it's shaping up to be pretty much perfect, but I kind of thought about it. 64 blocks of bamboo really isn't the most blocks of bamboo in the world. But you know what is the most blocks of wood in the world? I figured if I could, say, move back over into the jungle a little bit and chop down maybe 1, 2 of these really tall trees, I would probably have more than enough wood for the entire house and for other builds too. I gotta be honest, usually I'm a little bit too lazy to chop down one of these big spiral trees, especially in like an episode 1 or something like that, but if the citizens of Chicago over there are gonna consider me their CEO, this time I better act like one. And so close. I was so close to the entire tree. The axe gave out on me right at the final second. And you know what? Actually, what they say is real arborists, in the world of tree chopping, the trunk, the stem, the bottom part of the tree is the hardest part to chop out. So, you know, I'm not even going to bother. I think I have more than enough wood. So earlier on in this episode, when we were approaching this village over here, I remember seeing this big old slab of stone. This big old slab of stone right over here could be the perfect stone depot for all of our, like, basic early game stone needs. I think for any stone that I need, and maybe I could get lucky and find a little bit of coal, or maybe even iron as well, yeah, for any of those things. Oh, yeah. All right, I'll be back. And for any kind of stone resource needs, all we need to do is head over to this big open spot right behind the house. It's kind of perfect. All right, so over here, home sweet home. I was imagining home sweet home as a relatively simple build. I don't need this thing to be the biggest thing in the world, and it doesn't technically need to be the fanciest, grandest thing in the world either. I could always go ahead and expand it a little bit later on. What if I maybe went like, I don't know, 3 sections of 3, that's a good number. Then maybe I went ahead and did like, I don't know, maybe like the same thing, but except only this time it's 2. This will end up being like a pretty big, relatively square, perfectly rectangle house right here that I think will be really, really nice. I could maybe even like almost like slap a porch on it or something like that. That could be pretty cool. Now that I have a little bit more stone, I can experience an axe again, and then more specifically, I can strip this stuff. I think stripping that with like a little bit of sandstone maybe even, that could look like really, really cool. Stand out from the village, look real fancy, CEO vibes, some mayor vibes. Yeah, you know, all of it. Let's do this. Don't you dare. Listen, buddy. No, don't you dare. Stay out of my bed. This is mine. So there I was, in the middle of the desert, building out one of the starter houses of all time. And then, just like a really good idea, it hit me. What I need to do is, of course, any good starter house is not complete until there's a furnace inside of it and a crafting table, but maybe even more specifically, design-wise. Oh, I don't have any coal, do I? All right, well, I'll go ahead and make it myself. Fine. For this next big step, I'm gonna need to get my hands on a tiny bit of stone. For the front porch on our little mansion here, I was thinking something pretty simple. I wanna keep this building nice and open for now because after all, we're in the desert climate. I don't need to worry about snow, rain, anything like that piling on my house. It'll be fine. I can leave it nice and open. I was thinking oak wood with the jungle wood, with this final thing that I'm gonna slap in here that nobody is gonna complain or hate on. Nobody is gonna. And I think it'll be perfect. In order to actually get this thing into my house, though, I'm going to need to swing back over to the resource deposit right over here. All the way over here to where the water is, and it's really dark. I'm going to have to be careful. But I need a little bit of granite. You know what I just realized? I was smelting up stone so I can make a stone cutter, but I don't have any iron at all. So, I guess the old-fashioned way I'll have to do. To finish off our house today, other than windows inside of this thing, I was thinking maybe a little bit of walls inside of this middle spot right here, and nobody's gonna complain about it. Granite is a beautiful building block, and I stand by it. It's a wonderful block that gets a lot of hate for no reason at all. I love granite, it's wonderful, and it's perfect. While I'm at it here, I guess I might as well use my one piece of coal to smelt stuff up, and I'm not going back to that cave. That made me way too nervous. I know where else I can find granite. And so just a little bit of time later and our house is almost in tip-top shape. I was thinking maybe our bedroom is obviously going to be this corner over there. After all, like, you got this bedside window so you look out and dream at the stars, still get the outside, and yeah, I don't know, it's just like pretty obvious, so that's the bedroom. Turning into one of those 80 videos or something, I guess. Welcome to my house. Here's my tour. So you walk in the front door, and then you got the living space slash kitchen slash actually storage room over here. It's like a combo room. It's pretty cool. Over here, you get like the front watching room where you can see like Paul over there and then the rest of the village, my farm over there. We'll talk about that in a second. Then we've got the bedroom over there and then, whoa, what's that? Oh, it's fancy. Rooftop access up here, and considering the warm climate, because it's so warm here, I don't need to do a sloped roof or nothing like that. Also, Bamboo Farm is going hard right there with the sunrise. They're like, the rays shine through it. It's kind of beautiful. It's one of my favorite views. Like, almost every morning, what I do is I wake up and I go on top of my house and I sit there and I just look at the sun rising through my bamboo. It's beautiful. To finish off the house over here, of course, we need a little bit of glass panes in here. That's going to look so good and also keep the house nice and safe. From the front of the house, I'm still working on it, but a little bit of bamboo fences in there. That could look cool. And then I was thinking bamboo fences up on top of the build too. I don't know what it is, guys, but like, at least to me, the first chest of a world, like making that is some kind of monumental moment in an episode. That means I went ahead and dealt with all of this pain inside of my inventory for you. And actually, not gonna lie, I kind of had to modify this house a little bit to get some of the supplies here, but had to store some of the stuff over here too. It was kind of despicable. Also, these are my house decorations. They always were. So the very final thing that I wanted to talk about in today's episode is a farm, and very obviously a farm. I mean, look at this. This is my farm right here. We have 2 cows right there. We established that villagers, they can't build or anything, so that's our farm checked on. Also, our cactus farm over there checked on. And of course, our beautiful grand bamboo farm as well. Out here in the desert, we got all the space in the world that we could dream of. We could build mob farms, giant cactus farms, giant bamboo farms that I actually do want to continue to expand. It's free building blocks. Oh, and I also had extra walls, so I built this gravestone. Maybe it's like a statement on modern society or something like that. However you want to interpret it. Anyways, Minecraft Hardcore episode number 1. I'll probably end up doing world downloads for this world too, for channel members only, so tap join for more, and down below, don't forget to shower me with compliments for this beautiful, beautiful, brand new, humble abode. Thank you so much in advance. This has been me, Waddles, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Whole diamond by the end of the episode. I don't know about you, but that shouldn't be too hard. Hi, how you doing, everybody? It's me, your Waddly boy, and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore 1.21. We got a little bit of catching up to do. Oh, the roof is looking more slabbed over and beautiful than ever before. All of these fences. Yeah, so in between episodes, I did a little bit of work on our house here, and voila, look at this thing. It looks like a castle, the abode of the dreams, if I do say so myself. Right next to the local cemetery, so it's like, you know, nice and quiet and everything, and it's only a little haunted. No big deal. Now in today's episode, I've got big hopes and very, very big dreams. My mission plan for today's episode, I think, is going to be relatively straightforward. We chop down that wood right there, check out the inventory, and find out that I have even more logs. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I did a lot in between episodes. Not only did I continue to work on our beautiful masterpieces over here, but I slid over to the local jungle over there. Yes, amazing, amazing. I slid over to the local jungle because I'm a hard worker. I wanted to get a little bit more jungle logs. I harvested the bamboo farm behind the house. You can see through my beautiful wall that I'm not possessed over, by the way. I saw some comments wondering, and no, it's a beautiful house. Down below this video, do me a favor, tap that like button right now and drop a challenge that I could take on in the next episode. So before we go off to the mines here today, I'm going to need to gather up a little bit of food. Considering the fact that setting up a proper food farm is going to take a little bit of time. In fact, way too much time than I have right now. Considering all of those facts, I think what we can do alternatively is run around and maybe harvest the local produce. Run around and locate the local villagers and make sure they're nice, safe, and sound. You know, lock them in their house. Probably cover up the windows too, just in case, you never know. And just like that, I think I've done it. Do I really only live with 2 villagers? Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, okay, well, that's a little awkward. You, my dear friend, oh, you're my new roommate. You're gonna have to just wait here for the whole time I'm out and away. With the food situation under wraps, I think it's about time we head off and, oh, that's right. I don't have any armor. So we're like literally starting at the bottom. So first things first, I think it's over to this local cave over here. I remember seeing this thing a while ago, and this looks mighty, mighty suspicious to me. Before we jump down into that cave though, I'd like to see maybe, just hopefully maybe, fingers crossed, like 2 pieces of coal, 3, 4 even. Alright, well, I'll do it this way. Considering the fact that we have absolutely nothing to our name right now, the stakes are pretty high. But at the same time, the stakes are pretty low. Like, You know, having nothing, no armor, no coal, no nothing like that. Well, there's nothing to lose. Oh, and you know what? Also, I'm just now thinking about it. It's just a hunch or, you know, something like that. It might be a good idea to make a sword. So, this whole light situation going on right now. Oh, this whole light situation going on right now is now over. We did it. 6 pieces of coal later, it's all I got, but oh, it's great. Well, hello. Okay, let's think about this a little bit. My friend, are you going to be able to get out of the water? I don't think you will. You're just a little too stuck. And figure that out now. So today's relatively simple, straightforward, easy piece of cake. I think that creeper right there is the perfect sign. Cave, sweet cave, where do you go? Cave, sweet cave. No, don't do this to me. Oh, no, don't do this to me. If I need to find diamonds, I need to go down. I can't go up. That's a bloody waste of time. Well, small problem. Left with but 0 options other than, I suppose, this cave at the end of the cave. You know how it goes in Minecraft. Caves can be, well, weird caves, aquifers, weird other caves, non-caves, cut them off. Maybe, hopefully, I could dig like a couple blocks. Specifically down, I need to go down to a little bit of a lower cave. Maybe I could dig down and, before too long, get something good. Please? Oh, well, I was about to give up. Never give up your hopes, your dreams, everything you've ever wanted. It is just one more Minecraft block away. That's right. You have a goal, you're not getting there. I want you to obsess over that goal. Like, continue to give up don't give up that goal. Excuse me, don't give it up. Keep working at it until eventually, maybe, hopefully, eventually you get it. That or you waste like 80 years of your life. I don't know. Something like that. Oh, you know what? I think I should probably think strategically. These rails are beautiful. I really, really would like to collect these rails, but maybe I should look around for, like, I don't know, ores, a little bit of iron or something first. Coal or copper, whatever you call it, is beautiful, but how about some armor? Or a bucket even. And so, look at that. Just like that, not only have I located copper, not gonna get it today, not right now. I've located more coal, in fact, more coal than I could ever dream of. This is perfect for all of the depths that we'll head into, I hope soon. And even better, iron, sweet, deliciously beautiful iron. I know where I can find a little bit of water. As soon as I smelt up this iron, well, look, it's all over. Right here, they call it home sweet home. You can tell it's home sweet home because we've got a furnace, and inside of that furnace, all of the iron I have to my name. So, mineshaft. I don't know if this is a blessing or a curse. Is this a blessing in disguise, or is this the worst thing to happen? If we end up hitting a bunch of spiders, yeah, you know, kind of sounded like that with skeletons too. Maybe it's the worst thing. But alternatively, it could be the best. It all really just depends on the mobs and how they want to play it with me. If we want to have a bunch of skeletons coming at me, maybe not ideal. If we want to have a... Is that a cave? I think that's a cave. Oh, baby, oh, sweet baby. I gotta be careful. There's spiders and skeletons. Oh, my, but that's a cave. And not only just any random... Oh, not only any random old cave. No, we gotta go. We're going. No, not today. All right, and this is the most frantic, hectic, terrifying run of my life. I have torches all over the place, but I don't remember placing a single one of these torches. Which way is back? Oh, this is it. Okay. Wow, so yeah, they definitely buffed that one up. I also should probably sleep so we could not have nighttime on the surface. Or actually, maybe I shouldn't sleep. Yeah, well, they really buffed that one up. And look, I'm no coward. I'm no coward at all. You want to be able to see the video, I know, but I'm no coward. We don't need any armor at all. Yep, that's right. I make a new rule, a brand new challenge for us to take on. We have a law. We can't make any armor at all. None of it. Not single one piece. No armor at all until I can get diamond armor. After all, I'm a king. I want nothing but the best. Alright, so thinking about this strategically, Minecraft, the craft, the diamonds, everything like that. The iron pickaxe, I think, is the next strategic move. We'll go ahead and make one of those, keep it nice and safe, and then for now, I think to conserve the iron pickaxe for the sweet, sweet diamonds until we have those, I'll make a backup stone pickaxe and get some of this coal before we head to the depths. Oh, well. I was kind of just blanking out, to be honest. Like, looking at this thing, fully zoning out, a name tag, a little bit more torches. That's the beautiful thing. I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and leave everything else inside of that thing. The lapis, too. We'll come back for it later. Ah, that's a beautiful find. And even more coal, too. Very cool. Well, well, well. Who do you think you are? Nice drive, buddy. You don't scare me anymore. Not with this big thing blocking the screen. Give me the golden apple. Give me the golden apple. Give me the golden apple. Okay. You can't make this stuff up. Always when that kind of stuff happens inside of a world, I never know if I should, like, leave that inside of the video or does it completely make it look entirely staged. Either I leave it or there's a random apple in my inventory. And with that, it's off to the depths for us. So today, the whole depths operation. I was thinking with 1.20.2, technically we're beyond that, with 1.20.2 and those increased diamonds, I don't know how hard this really could be. It might actually be pretty easy. So thinking about the longevity, the long-term operation here, I'm probably going to want a quick and easy way up and down. I say I probably maybe slow it down a little bit, take my time, dig a small staircase going all the way down to the deepest cave. Considering the fact that I can see deep slate, considering the fact that it's 1.20.2 and beyond, finding, say, 32 diamonds shouldn't be too hard. Alright, I have a feeling maybe leaving this thing open, leaving this thing open like that is maybe a really dangerous, terrible idea. And so we've gone in. The very first block of deep slate in this world, I've touched it, I've now caressed it with my sweet stone pickaxe that is now completely broken. Okay. Alright, so I'm thinking any minute here, we should break our way down into the deepest caves inside of this world. All I need to do is locate where in the world the cavern has gone. Please, perhaps, did I not staircase underneath the thing? It's gotta be somewhere, right? Alright, well there we go. Finally, after quite a bit more digging, I've broken my way. Okay, I guess I'm not as low as I thought. Let's go ahead and try that one more final time. After a tiny bit of mining, I've done it. I've broken my way all the way down into the very bottom of this deep, deep cavern. The very first thing that I'm seeing is a little bit of lava, a tiny bit of skeletons, a whole lot of stone, and all I can dream of is sweet profit. Okay, well, it's about the profit, but also about how in the world I'm gonna deal with those skeletons over there. Oh, 3 skeletons, that's a death sentence for a lad like me, stranded, naked, and alone. Maybe I can despawn them. Alright, my skeleton friends. Not so much friends, I went far away. I guess you migrated. You walked a little bit farther away from me, and that's fine by me. That's fine, that's cool. Maybe I could continue my staircase down a couple more blocks, or just magically send myself plowing down into the caves with hopes and dreams of being perfectly fine, and finish the staircase up. Alright, so look, the first big move that we need to do as soon as we're down into the cave is run around as quick as I can and start to light things up. Hey, it's tough. Skeleton falling from the sky. No, not so fast. Nope, nice try, buddy. So, now that I've made it all the way down into the caves, and I had no close calls at all. Now that I've made it all the way down into the caves, if I can run around quickly and light up a bunch of stuff, you see, it's pretty simple. If I can move relatively quickly and dodge every single skeleton in existence, you right there, it should be a cakewalk. A piece of cake. Oh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, where did you come from? I thought you didn't care about me anymore. Oh, you came from the ceiling, lost all your health. Nice going, buddy. Alright, so carefully, very boldly and carefully, we move into the big cavern. The big cavern is great because it's a giant big cavern with lots of potentially exposed diamonds, but it's also kind of bad news because, well, I mean big cavern. Until I can get this thing nice and bright, it might be a little bit dangerous. I feel like maybe the smartest move is to move along the wall, and maybe while I walk along the wall, I'll get really lucky and find an exposed diamond or two. I move carefully along the wall and start lighting it up, probably from like the outside. We move from the outside of this cave over to the inside. All I need to do is walk to the middle, find a cave that goes even deeper. Oh, that's even better. An even deeper cave, light it all up along the way. All of the coal that I have in the inventory from the mine shaft. Come on. It's rigged, kids. It's like it's rigged. And here we are. I can almost taste them inside of my mouth. The crunchy, blue, shining diamonds themselves. And, oh, well, would you take a look at this? I could make a diamond pickaxe first, but what is that? That looks like one pair of diamond boots. Well, actually, one pair of diamond boots, and that's a very brilliant, smart, safe idea. But what if maybe I kept moving around, found a couple more diamonds, and it just made a chest plate? Yeah. That sounds even better. What if I dream big and just go all the way? This stuff, glow liking, get out of here. You trick me every time. What if I dream big, go home? Dream big and go home. Whatever they say, yeah. Something like that. You tricked me too. Glowing sack, I really thought you were a diamond. I don't know why I thought you were a diamond, but oh boy, you believe it, I thought you were a diamond. And look at how safe this cave is now. It's home sweet home. Wow. I mean, wow, guys, we couldn't have gotten even more any lucky than this cave right here. This is like, it's got everything I could dream of and more. I mean, aside from the occasional enchanted skeleton and apparent thunderstorm. Oh, that's bad. Living in the middle of a stranded desert, it's not that I have a ton of stuff that could burn down or something like that, but just in case, all of the local forests, I mean, look, I'm a conservationist. I suppose, venturing even farther into the depths, let's see what we've got here. It looks like a winding cave that is, please, not gonna just lead me back to where I came from. Please don't. Okay, that probably leads me back to where I kind of came from. But this way, no chance. Mining inside of Minecraft Hardcore 1.21. Oh, it's a piece of cake. It's a dream. While running around inside of the deepest caves today, we manifest nothing other than pure success and sweet, sweet profit. Pure success and sweet, sweet profit. What is this? A lava fall. That's a pain. I'm not going to pull that out. No. I'll take the gold instead and I guess turn around. Back over here at the approximate start of the cave, I feel like I should mark it somehow. Maybe like a small pillar, something like that. That'll like make it really obvious. And like, hey, look, massive cobblestone right behind that tiny pillar. If I miss the massive cobblestone, I see that thing and I know that's my ticket to home sweet home. All right, so moving over further into the cave, if I know my thing about diamonds or two, ooh, this could be perfect. The giant aquifer. A slightly small aquifer. I was really hoping that would lead me to diamonds, but I guess not. Decisions. Do I take my water bucket, perhaps, and say dump said water bucket across the lava right here and venture off to the darkness? I think the answer is yes. You know, I gotta be honest, it's been a long time since I've done any caving, let alone any caving inside of Minecraft Hardcore, let alone any caving without any armor at all, but I have to be a little bit grateful today. I'm moving through this whole lava thing right here, and because of this whole lava, there's not gonna be any mobs over here. You gotta look around for diamonds. I get so excited with these caves, and I wanna just keep going, but where does this take me? Oh, this takes me even deeper. Oh, I see at least one more diamond. A witch, which is terrible, but at least one more diamond. Feel like water pouring down there. Whatever's down there is, oh, is that a geode? I think that's a geode. I feel like water pouring down there is maybe not exactly like the most helpful thing in the world. Oh, more creepers. Okay. All right. Nice. Oh. Okay, that's a really dangerous fall. That's a really dangerous fall, but judging by the map that we're at right now, that's got to be just about the bottom of the world. I feel like if I could get this diamond over there, get out of here, get down to the bottom, well, there'd be a ticket, and then we could get out of here. Really quick and easy. All right, so, look, nobody see me, and you don't care about what I'm doing. I'm just extracting one diamond or two, make sure it's clear behind me. One diamond or four, please, one diamond or four. It'll be a full chest plate. No, zombie, you're blowing my cover, buddy. Buddy, old friend, no, you're gonna blow my cover. No, carefully, we take you out. Go away. Not now. No, diamonds, they're mine, and I'm out, I'm gone. I don't care if there's more. I don't care, I don't need them. Well, hey, oh, wait, 7 diamonds. Oh, no. I need one more. I need literally one more. No. So, with 7 down, only like 20 more diamonds to go, I think I know my next move. And that move, well, the word begins with stare, and it rhymes with case. Alright, so after a little bit of mining, I found this hole right here. It looks like it drops straight down into lava. This is what I'm thinking. Maybe I could drop a bucket of water right there, let it pour down, and it'll go ahead and do that. Then hopefully I could jump down here and locate at least one more bucket of skeleton. Oh boy, what did I do? Bad idea. Hold on, I got a different one. This is the biggest brain move in the whole book. You think smart? You remember where you came from. Keyword, you remember where you came from. Where did we just come from? Only but a few mere moments ago. Oh, we came from the water aquifer of all time. It's go time, baby. We're starting to slightly run out of food. It's go time. And look, I'm envisioning it from here on out. And this point in the episode, it's all like happy, peaceful orchestra music. It's very nice and light and airy and just wonderful. And all that's happening because I'm surrounded by diamonds and even more diamonds. Diamonds are all I can see down here. You see what I mean? Ah, this is perfect. Diamond, sweet, sweet, beautiful diamond. Oh, that's one diamond chest plate, and oh, what is that? A diamond sword, or even better, a diamond hoe I could hear as well. Yes, yes, a diamond pickaxe. No, a diamond pickaxe. Oh, we're gonna have full armor in no time, my friend. Let's do this. So guys, one classic Minecraft YouTuber off-camera mining sequence later, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think it's too easy. I think actually getting diamonds is maybe actually too easy for once. I don't think I've ever had luck like this, especially first cave, no armor, none of it like that, and no fortune 3 either. I have 22 diamonds, 2 more diamonds and that's a full set. 10 more, and I can make every tool that I could dream of in the world. I didn't even finish checking out the lava. It's too easy. Either, look, it's too easy, or maybe I need to go outside a little bit more because I played this game for way too long and just have gotten way too good at this. I can't be stopped anymore. The trial chambers, whenever we take those bad things on, it looks like we're gonna go into it with full diamond. Not so mid-game anymore. This cave in this whole lava pit has been one of the biggest clutches of all time. I think, and in fact, I know, I guarantee it. The thing that really made this whole hardcore Minecraft diamond extraction extravaganza today such a cakewalk is all of the lava. Because we have this giant lava ocean, I have had to deal with a total of like 0 mobs other than right at the start. And to just like that, over 24 diamonds. Count them, that's over a full stack of armor. And to think, I was actually nervous about the food. Like, going into the cave after seeing all those skeletons, I was thinking, oh no, there's no chance I'm gonna be able to, like, actually get all the diamonds that I wanted to have today. I'm gonna have to, like, come up with an excuse, a different way to switch up the plan and just not come out with all the diamonds. 27 diamonds, that's what we're packing right now, and I got a brand new and final challenge of the day. We need to get out of this cave with a total of 32 diamonds, and now officially, no diamond tools or no diamond armor until I'm out of this cave. Honestly, I think it'll be like our 5th cakewalk of the day. Moral of the story today, if there was a story to be moraled, is pretty straightforward. Don't let me anywhere near diamonds because in no time at all, with 0 armor from scratch, literally less than an iron pickaxe, I'll take them all. They'll be mine, and they'll be mine easily. If I had time, I could do it all day long. No need to be too greedy here now, though. We don't need every diamond. We'll save some of the diamonds for later or something like that. I don't know. Right here, me and you, us together. Victory. This sweet, sweet victory. That's 32 diamonds. Let's hightail it out of here. You know what I realized? Oh, I didn't even stop and take a second to pick up any of the tough blocks that I want to build with too. Like not only is my inventory full of absolute garbage all over the place, but no tough at all. Oh. I guess we'll just have to come back. Oh. How in the world did I miss that? How in the world did I miss that? A little bit more diamonds? I said diamonds with an S. Maybe there's got to be a little bit more buried here. Come on, there's got to be a little bit more buried here. No? All right. One more diamond? Well, one more diamond it is. Can I mine gold with a stone pickaxe? All right. Well, that's on me. All right, so back up inside of the mine shaft. I remember this place. I remember it just like it was my home sweet home. The home sweet home, we gotta go. Nope. Okay, a little bit off. Home sweet home, we gotta go right down this way. Turn the corner again, and boom. I should see a furnace. I should see a crafting table. Yes, yes, beautiful. I'll come back for you later. All right, so this place, that was a great cave. Maybe even one of the best caves that I've ever found in my entire existence of Minecraft. That was beautiful. But looking at my skin here, the clean suit. Oh yeah, by the way, why am I in the suit for today's episode? Well, I forgot to take it off, okay? I just forgot. Home sweet home, how I've missed you. You're beautiful. My cross-eyed cow friends, you're wonderful. The village is all nice and quiet and safe. And oh no, where is Paul? Paul Rutherford. Oh no. Paul Rutherford. Oh, you look sick. All right, well, back up here at Home Sweet Home, we have a little bit of caretaking, business. Villager friend, my sweet friend, thank you for being patient while I was away. You can go and free. You go run wild and free like your dreams have always dreamt. I don't know where you went, but you're excited to get back to work. I love it. First things first, immediately, my dear security guard, the service over here is not doing too well. We'll smelt up some iron. Oh, blocks, and even more blocks. We're all blocked up in today's episode. This is so much. Great for building. We're gonna have to build something marvelous in 1.21 soon. I can feel it. Paul, defending the village from the terrible traitor. Thank you so much. Your services are so saluted. Thank you. Hey, while we're at it, real quick, might as well do a little bit of farming today, right? Let's expand this boy. What does one have for sale? Oh, what's that? Oh no, that is so sad. Anyways, you know what time it is? It's cactus time. You know, matter of fact, now that I think about it, I think the most dangerous thing in today's episode was my gigantic cactus farm. And nothing else. The loss without any further delay, I think it's finally time. You know exactly what we're doing here, champions. Diamond Armor. We've been waiting for this moment the entire episode. It was a long fight, a really easy fight, but we've been waiting, and we've been grinding for this exact moment. Diamond pickaxe, full diamond armor. Well, look, simply put, I can only put it one way. At this point, all we need to do is fully suit up and maybe find some trim. But when it comes to diamonds, Minecraft 1.21, it's not so bad. Dearly and sincerely, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Minecraft Hardcore, and thank you so much for all the support in the series so far. Oh, in the World Seed, I made it way too easy. I saw a comment guessing it in the first, 10 minutes. Smash a like for more episodes, playlists of the series on the end card if you need to catch up already, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, everybody. It's me, Waddles. In any Minecraft world, hardcore or normal core, food is an essential ingredient. How you doing, everybody? It's me, fully stacked to Diamond Up Waddles, here back in Chicago. More on that in a minute. How you doing, everybody? It's me, and when it comes to food, that's where I'm at. We desperately, sadly, and I don't know, I don't got another cool word, but we need more food. Today, that is the exact and entire plan. Alright, so before we get too far into today's episode, I have a small confession to make. A confession about our little town here. Throwback back to episode 1. In episode number 1, I crowded the city Chicago. I gotta be honest, it was all a desperate guise, an attempt to throw you off in the World Seed guessing game. 7 letters, hey, I thought it was pretty clever. Didn't really work. Even worse, no offense to the word Chicago or nothing like that, but I hate the city name. I desperately despise it to the point of not even wanting to let it roll off my tongue. I hate it. And so a contest opens up right here, right now. Down below in the comments, you already know how this works. I need a great city name for our base, humble little town over here in the middle of the desert. Could be anything you want. To enter the contest, drop your coolest best name idea down below, tap like on this video, and like the other names that you see down there that you think are cool. In a couple episodes time, we'll come back over, ring this honorary bell or something like that, and christen the brand new city name. So farms. Had looking around at our stockpile of food that we have all over the city. Farms. We're gonna have to kick this one off in a low-key way. In a brand new Minecraft world, there's kind of like a natural flow to things. A couple things you need to do to get established right away. I was so tempted, and kind of, can't lie, still am tempted, to take these cows, throw them inside of a hopper contraption, and call it boom, wham, good. I could totally do that, and I think it would work out really, really nicely. But I also always do that. I always do. I did a little bit of thinking in between episodes, and I think I've cracked up a better plan. Before we can initiate that plan, it's time for an adventure. Sheep, I need to find a couple of sheep so I can actually initiate this initiative. Looking around here, we got a giant jungle. I don't remember if sheep spawn in the jungle. Then we got a forest. They could definitely spawn over there. I feel like I got a glimpse of a savanna as well, so why not? Let's explore. Coming up over this hill here, yes, a giant forest, a big cave, it's beautiful. Oak wood, I don't know if I ever got any oak wood inside of this world, did I? Is this a special moment? What am I saying? Of course I have oak wood. I'm sorry about that. Sheep. But I don't have a spyglass. I should have investigated that geo a little more, but sheep beep. With special zoom power, I found him. Good friend. Drop the 3 wool. Yes, drop the 3 wool. You're beautiful. It's so perfect. Do it again. Drop the 3 wool. No, you dropped 2 wool. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna need like 1 more piece of wool at least to pull off what I need to. Can I say on a side note that already inside of this world, it's day number 12, and I have to say, with every passing day, I fall deeper and deeper, more madly in love with this world and the experience in general. It's so nice. Hardcore Minecraft with like the new features and everything like that. I know we haven't touched on too many of them quite yet. It's kind of just been like the basic early game stuff, you know. But soon, very soon, we're going to dive into everything new, cool, and fancy. And I just want to say thank you all for joining me on this journey, allowing me to journey into this journey, and, you know, all the other nice, sentimental, emotional things that are... it's raining outside. My eyes aren't welling up. It's just the rain. Hey, wait a second. Look at that. Pumpkins. I don't know if I have any use for any pumpkins at all right now, but... I'll sure as heck find a use a little bit later on. Back at home sweet home, bright and early, that's dangerous. This is a dangerous thing. I could very well easily walk away from the city for 1 second and come back and there's zombies all over the place. What? The whole time this has been here. Oh, that's terrible. Who would have known? And why are you in the caves mining? No, come on, get out of here. Back over at home sweet home with what feels like the entirety of the entire world's wool population. It's bedtime. As in, like, we crafted some beds. So I said I didn't want to do things the normal, plain old way. That means Cow Crusher is off limits, at least for today. But taking a look at the citizens of Chicago, I don't think it's just me, but don't they look a little bored? I should probably put them to good work.
Alas, it's time for one thing and one thing only. The Love Chamber.
Villager, where did you run off to? I need you. You're very important. Yeah, you take the long way. That's fine, it's cool.
Go to the Love Chamber.
I love how willing you are to work. No, come this way, over to the Love Chamber. The workstation's right over there. Got the beds queued up too. The only other ingredient that I'm gonna need to investigate here is food. I know Minecraft. I know you guys need food. I kind of hate that I had to do this, but I took a look around at the local village and I found these hay bales right here. I think inside of this village, I've got you and then 2 other villagers. If I could get these guys to breed once, then I would have more than enough villagers to repopulate the city. And take 2, and move them over to a brand new beautiful farm. And so, just like the swellingly brained Minecraft expert that I am, it was time to slide over to the brand new, much improved Minecraft Wiki. Villager breeding. How much bread do I need to give the villager for villager breeding? Bread. They're gonna make me do the math. A villager requires 12 food points to be considered ready to breed, and each piece of bread gives 4 points. If I do that quick math, that's gonna be 3 bread for each villager. And that should do the trick. Now that I have way more than enough beds here too, I think, no, you take the food. No, I think you're stealing the food. Come on, I have more than enough beds. Come back over here, get the food. Yes. 1 more piece of food, maybe? No? Okay, you don't need it. Maybe you don't need it. Just share with your friend. I've got the beds, you got the workstation, you got the space, you got the food. This is a romantic sun afternoon. Look, you don't even notice the creep in the corner watching you, both of them. You making the baby. Romantic midday baby making. Let's go. I would hate to do it, but I will give you 1 more piece of food. I'm just not sure. I think your friend over there, Bozo, stole all the food. Come on, get a little bit more romantic, please. I know you want to. Look at you guys. Perhaps maybe we move romantic beds a little bit closer. Now it's even more romantic. Look at this. Look at you. Come on. Yes, look at, he's watching. Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do it? He's looking over. No, come on, turn around, stop, please look at each other. Stop caring. There's more to life than work, you know. There's way more to life than work. So I don't know if this is a thing, but what if I break maybe the other beds? Because I'm gonna have way more than enough beds over there, but maybe come around the village and break the other beds, just temporarily. I'll put them back. So they like reclaim those ones and they stay over there the entire day, night, all of it, maybe? You know, I just realized I don't think I never reopened this one. Is anybody here? Any minute here, any minute now. I can feel the tensions in the air. Any minute now. Where are you leaving to? Don't leave, okay? Stay right there. I got it all right together, please. Oh, there's another one too. Oh, you're crazy. Other bonus villager, what's that? You want a little bit of food too? Yeah, you can have it. Now everybody should be queued up and ready to go. And even better, there's more than enough beds all over the town. I know it, for sure. That's a long pause. And that's a really, really long pause. I guess in the meantime, while I wait patiently, so patiently, I'll just, I guess, harvest the food up a little bit. Yeah, why not?
Early the next morning.
You're looking down. You're looking down. You're looking down. One of you did it. One of you did it. I don't know who it was, but one of you did it. The celebration bell. We ring it. Yes. Amazing day. Amazing day, my friends. You've done it. All we needed is one baby villager for this contraption, the farm that I'm going to build. Wow. Just like that, we can crack on with it. Considering the fact that it's sunset right now, I'll let you, have a good family reunion at nighttime, whatever. I don't know where you're all going to, but family reunion at nighttime. The beds are over here. Please just come back. Nope, they're over here. Okay, all right. At dawn, we farm. Bright and early the next morning, I think it's about time we go ahead and actually, unfortunately, chop this bamboo farm down. You see, I want to build a fully automatic villager crop farm. I think pulling off one of these things should be relatively simple. The ingredients that we're going to need to get our hands on is really 2 villagers and some hoppers and a composter. All of those are tied for the easiest things in the world to get. Another thing we're going to need to find for this farm is the perfect location. It needs to always be loaded in, and imagine it, villagers 24/7 harvesting potatoes for me on top of this hill. It'll be beautiful. Oh yeah, by the way, over here inside of the house, I did a little bit of organization. It looks like I might have to reorganize a little bit more, but yeah, it's cleaner than ever. You know what? No, I don't trust you. Stay in the boat. And so, with the world's greatest bamboo farm checked, done, gone, dusted, and out of the way, we'll rebuild it later. We now have the perfect build site for our beautiful build today. So next up, I'm a little bit nervous about this, but next up, I was thinking that I want this build to look really, really good. And off in the distant, not so distant horizon over there, would you take a look at that block? Terracotta. I feel like terracotta could be one of the best looking blocks of all time, at least the plain stuff to use as a base for the build. Oh no, that's an omen. He's been here. Oh no. One stack of terracotta? Yeah, that should do. Now the other thing that I need to get my hands on, yes, the other thing located clean down there, nice and easy, is a little bit of dirt. Of course, if I'm going to put villagers inside of this farm, if I'm going to have villagers inside of this farm and have them auto-power it until the end of time, well, I'm going to need the block that they like to plant things on. 64 plus about 20 more, that's going to be more than good enough for a solid 9x9 square of dirt. Last but not least here today, this build site. It's a site, one of the sites of all time. It should work, but I think I should lower the ground a little bit more too. So the first big thing that we're gonna need to figure out here with this farm is dead center. Dead center, checked on there was nice and easy. Dead center should be that block right there. In the middle of this farm, I know for sure what I want to have is a little bit of water. It's been a long time since I built any build. Oh my, we're going a little too crazy now at the village. At the local village, we have another child. Hi, friend. Would you like to be employed inside of this farm? Oh, yes, you do. Okay. It's been a long time since I built any villager breeder, but I think, long story short, we could probably self-contain it in a solid square of blocks. Something like this right here. A 9x9 area that should be more than enough food, I think. I think the farmer will basically always try and harvest. It should be good. Knowing what I know about these farms, we put a slab right there, waterlog it, and then we put a composter right there dead center. After that, it's all aesthetics. I need to figure out what I want to do with the farm to make it look good. If I did something like that, then I would have 3 blocks right there. I could make the perfect looking arch. Maybe not with these blocks. I'll come up with something else, but yeah, maybe the most perfect looking arch dead center in the middle, and then stationed on one side dead center. So probably right there. I'm gonna need to come up with a contraption that I think has a fence, if I can remember. We have a fence, and then a villager standing over here, and a fence, and a hopper down there or something, and they throw the food, I take the food, and it's all kind of wonderful and fun. I feel like if I built a container like that, put a villager inside of it, it should probably work. bamboo. I know I had to chop down world's greatest bamboo farm of all time for this build, but I think I'm gonna have way more than enough extra bamboo to replant and make it bigger than ever before. I should definitely use some bamboo on this build. I think that would look so good. It's not the old times anymore, too. I've got coal. I could use glass. Oh, yes, glass. All right, now here's the big question. I've got a composter all the way up on the hill. No, you don't want the composter. Okay, you want to go all the way over to Barrel City? No, you want to go in my house. Oh, I would really rather you not, you know. Oh, and actually, you make it difficult to this barrel. It contains all of my food. I don't know what you just stole from me, but I don't like it. I stole something. I actually genuinely have no clue what that villager stole. Like, what did it take? And now I have a problem. I have no clue where this villager decided to wander off to. Is it a second? Oh, that's it. Okay, never mind, never mind. I can't believe this villager is really gonna make me do it, but I guess I gotta run around the entire village and take out every single workstation that isn't the composter. No, listen guys, I don't know who's working where, but no more working in here. These are my barrels. Go over to the local farm. And not this random farm either. Don't go to this farm. I found this farm too. And no. This is not your workstation. Walk over here. You take a look at the workstation, okay? And then go hightail it over there. That's where I want you to work forever. Yeah, no, I did actually find this random planted food box all the way up here at the top of the village, though. I don't know if I ever noticed this before. It's cool. All right, so one villager, check, done, down, good to go. If I build these blocks up, at least temporarily, a little bit higher, and then put some fences in here. Why is the sky so dark? Is that like rain? I think that means rain, right? But it doesn't rain in the desert? Oh, yeah, that's so nice. I forgot that doesn't happen in the desert. I hate the rain. Oh, this is actually kind of beautiful. I love living in the desert, I guess. Aw. You're doing the flower trick. Oh, for me? No way. A flower for me. Aw. Oh. That's awkward. I think it was for you. Well, golly gosh, how quickly they grow up. I can't believe it. You're fully grown already. Ready for employment. Ah, yes. You. Okay, carefully. No Paul over here. Carefully. You need to stay out of the way. Carefully. We go ahead and hit the boat, and now you're free. You go ahead and make one more baby? Sure, why not? Make a baby, I don't care. But one of you does need to come over here and take things a little bit more seriously. You go ahead and work at this workstation. Aha, or maybe even that workstation. I think I could maybe trick a villager to walk right into this thing, work at this workstation, and then trap, oh, wrong block, okay. That's fine. All right, so you, my friend, it looks like you claimed the profession. All that I need you to do is maybe walk back over here and reclaim it again. Like, keep coming over this way, and yeah, go ahead and jump over here. Oh, you want to go in there now? Okay, all right, well, how about just come right over this way? That's the shortcut. You walk right there. No, you're so close, please. No, you don't leave. You don't leave this whole area. You stay here. Okay, go there. No, you're so close. Oh, no. You're so close. Yes, stay there. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. And you're supposed to be inside of this thing, farming all day long. Stay inside of there and boom. I got him, not one, but two villagers, both of them trapped inside of this thing forever. Perfectly in position. Now, you, good friend, good sir, I don't think you need to actually be actively employed. I can go ahead and take that away. I guess dig this out, get that, and there we go. Now all I need to do is not only get a little bit of food inside of this thing, but clean it up and make it look good. I think I've come onto something. I think I have a good idea. To clean this buddy up and make it look really, really good, but also on theme. What if maybe we came in here with like sandstone or something like that? That way I could go up with a couple blocks of sandstone, do like a staircase and make a perfect arch. Something like that could look pretty cool. Even better, for all of my sandstone needs today, look at this. All I need to do is walk over here to the local sandstone mine we discovered earlier. I can dig this stuff up, no big deal, turn around, flip it over to the other side of the base. And look, all I can say is, it's time for a time lapse. just a tiny bit of time building, and lads, I think I've done it. I think I came up with something that's pretty nice looking. With the yellow stripe, kind of a funny story. I was building the build and I looked over there on the horizon and saw the yellow shining through like a bright light, and I kind of knew at that moment that I needed to go and collect some of it to put it on the build. Jumping down off the side of the build and take a look at it, I mean, it's small and simple, but I think it's nice. Up on top of the build, I do not have a ceiling. This is your legal responsibility, okay? Like, I'm gonna just let you know right now that I'm not putting a ceiling on this thing because from earlier in the episode when it didn't rain, I don't think it's gonna... I mean, look, if it can't rain in the desert, it can't thunderstorm in the desert, right? So, I think I'm fine. I think I'm good. Villagers, they're geniuses, but at the same time, not so much. They can't use a fence gate, so I can put a fence gate right there so I can get in and out whenever I need to. I wanted to double up on these fences just in case, you know, like I'm not looking for a wolf to jump over the fence or nothing like that, you know? Around to the outside of the build, on the ground here, I kind of am lost. I don't know what to do. I was thinking maybe bamboo, but I feel like that might, like, look a little bit random, right? So instead, maybe, what about terracotta? Just continue the bottom part of the build. Oh, yes, terracotta. Terracotta is 100% the way. Now, kind of a funny thing right here. We got to do a little bit of redstone. Now, the redstone, that's not so funny. The redstone is really straightforward. We're going to go ahead and move into here and dig down a couple blocks. I think, I hope I set this up right, where the villager will try and just throw the bread over to the villager. It won't be able to get it. It'll hit the fence and fall down. Actually, a little correction. We could drop the chest right there. We can put the hopper right there so it's even closer. So, like, there should be no reason the villager accidentally, like, ends up picking the food or anything like that. It should be fine. Hoppers work pretty quickly. I don't think we'll have a problem. To access all of the loot from the outside, all I need to do is open that chest. That's nice. It's easy. So just like that, if all of my calculations are correct, we've got ourselves a handy little automatic food farm. All I need to do is plant some food in it, let it grow up, and then I'll have infinite food forever. That's all I need to do. I said on day number 20 here, all I need to do is walk inside of this thing, plant a tiny bit of food, and I'll basically be good to go. Oh boy. So I was scoping around the village, checking it out, seeing what kind of food that I have. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking like maybe potatoes. I'll have potatoes and I'll farm them. This is the food that I have. Wheat and beets. I myself am the proud owner of two types of food. I've got wheat and I've got beet. Now, the wheat, theoretically, I think, would be fine. Maybe the villagers would craft it into bread for me. I'm not too sure. Nah, I'm just not sure. So, I can't believe this, but I don't have an option, guys. This is how we're ending the episode today. We put it on our immediate to-do list. Potatoes. I need to go out into the wild, scavenge for a little while, and find myself some potatoes. Eventually. Oh, are you the one who stole from me? You stole my beet seeds. Nice. I need potatoes. I need to go out into the wild and find potatoes somewhere out inside of the wild. Then I come back, swap it out with potatoes, I'll take that stone cutter down, put a campfire over here, and all of a sudden I've got a baked potato titan machine. We did it. We made it to the end of the episode. Right now, down in the comments, I would like to see a lot of comments, really nice warm things, like praising this automatic baked potato machine. All right? Yeah, thank you. List week is coming up over here on the channel, something I like to do every single year. I gotta incorporate it into this series somehow, so we'll see. Consider becoming a channel member today. It supports me directly, and there's some cool, nice bonuses. Tap the join button for more. Tap like, subscribe, compliment the potato farm, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everyone. Are they out there? Oh God, oh no, they're out there. What are they conjuring, cooking up? No. Leave me alone. This is a nightmare, leave me alone. Hello, greetings, howdy everybody, it's me Waddles, and welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft, episode number 4. However, that's not all. Welcome back to this week, baby, oh boy. In between episodes, I had to do it. I came back over to my house to take a sleep for the night. It was peace and quiet from all the and questioning, wandering, and sure enough, I found Satan himself standing and working at the barrel, so I modified the door. It's not really ideal, I know, but it works. Over the course of today's episode, what I'd like to do is transform our world with maybe like 5 to 6, maybe even more. To make it nice and simple, long story short, what I think I'd like to do is build, well, I'd like to build just about every starter farm a little lad could dream of. Farm numero uno. The very first starter farm that I'd like to build today is going to be a farm that I can't believe we've slept on for so long. In fact, a matter of fact, I can hear it now. By the time I'm done with this starter farm, the applause will be, it'll be off the charts. It'll be so loud, I won't be able to possibly hear anything else for the rest of the episode. Here's the catch, though. Before I can take on this sweet starter farm, this is gonna be, whoa, that's way too many shovels. Ugh, why did I do that? Why? Great. Here's the thing. Before I build this starter farm, I'm gonna need to stockpile up a whole lot of dirt. I take the shovel, I dig into the dirt, I break into the dirt. That's because this farm is a very, very dirty farm. Let's do this. Alright, now look, for farm number 2 that we're gonna build after we build farm number 1, I'm gonna need a little bit of a certain ingredient. I did a little bit of memory bank digging. I know it's somewhere inside of this jungle. In fact, I almost sent myself plummeting down into it. It's gotta be over here somewhere. Cave, oh cave, come out wherever you are. Yes, the tree I chopped down. I remember it. It was like off to the side, a little bit back behind these trees that it was, yes, right there. That's what I need to head into. No, actually, first, we can move around here, yes, in the openings and find a little bit of coal. Yes, coal, you'll come in handy, sure. You're gonna come home with me. But you're not actually the star of the show right now, believe it or not, I'm sorry. Instead, what I'm looking around for, oh, this is a pretty big cave. And instead, what I'm looking at, oh, yes, right there. Instead, what I'm looking around for is a tiny bit of iron. I do have some iron back at home, but if I could add to the stockpile instead of eat away the stockpile, well, expanding is always better than contracting, right? All right, now we gotta be real smart about this one. Let's play it safe. It's a dangerous territory. That looks like a big cave. I wonder if I can find trial chambers there. We're gonna go ahead and carefully, cleanly move down and build a way back up just in case. Emergency escape ramp. Yep, no big deal. You never know. Cautiously, I'm gonna move down block by block. I'm gonna scope it out. Every single angle. I've checked it all. I've looked around everywhere. Give me 8 pieces of iron. No, give me 8 pieces of iron. No, give me 8 pieces of iron. Not that. Okay, well, that is despicable. Fine, hide your secrets. I don't care. Let's see if I care. I'll get a little bit more coal. And would you take a look at that? Just like that, the end of the day. Now we venture into a dark land, a dangerous space, a space where no man, no woman, no anybody has ever anybodied before. Any iron. I'm looking for the quick, the easy iron. Iron generates more commonly up high, so it should be on this top ledge, theoretically, right? Theoretically, right? No, theoretically, no. Okay, well, theoretically, no. Wow, this is a nostalgic looking ravine though. I didn't know they still made them like this. That's so cool looking. Yeah, anyways, I should get back on track, shouldn't I? Whoa, no flipping way. Do you guys see that? Is that Jonesy from Fortnite? Yeah, right there. That's Jonesy from Fortnite, no way. All right, that's crazy. Would have never expected. Back over here at Home Sweet Home, marvelous farm number 1. We've got the fully automatic farm that this villager is refusing to harvest for whatever reason. Must be the beets. Yeah, we've got that beautiful automatic beauty, but what we don't have is a handsome, non-automatic beast. Villager, why are you not doing your job? At long last, with all that preparation out of the way, we can finally get to the farms that we need to build today. For this first farm and this next farm, yeah, for both of these farms, we're gonna need a manual farm. When it comes to a manual farm here, I was thinking something a little bit large and a little bit in charge. I wanted to make this thing nice and big here. Basically, inside of this farm, it'd be good for life. More wheat farming than I could ever dream of. So that'll mean here, when it comes to the proper farm dimensions, it'll go from one side all the way over to that side. And then from this side, we'll go 4 out right there, and then even more back right there. That all means I'm gonna have to dig out a little bit more sand, and I'm gonna have to come up with a cool looking border, too. See, I feel like for any world, it's not really even started. It hasn't begun at all until you get that basic, essential, super simple wheat farm into that world. If you go ahead and make that wheat farm scaled up, well, look, we all know what happens if you go ahead and make that wheat farm and scale it up. Oh, yes, perfect. Way more than enough dirt to be able to finish this entire thing. Now, for the border here, I was thinking, I did kind of get a lot of smooth sandstone. I don't think quite enough smooth sandstone to do the entire border, but maybe what I could do here is, like, maybe a simple pattern. We could do smooth sandstone and maybe, like, plain old sandstone sticking up every once in a while. That might end up looking pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's right. How did I forget? Check this out. Inside of the house, I've reorganized a little bit. I've expanded basically like my storage situation and yeah, I don't know. Call it fancy down below. Now, look, not to be a letdown or nothing, I feel deeply remorseful about this. Insane amounts of sorrow. I wouldn't even be able to explain it. Then even if I could, you might not comprehend it, but I feel so sad about this. But I don't think I'm going to be able to fully plant this entire farm right now. I scavenged my storage building, I scavenged the rest of the town, and this is what I got so far. But I think it's a pretty good start. A little bit later on, once I can fully plant it in, this will be a marvelous beauty with so much weight. That's great. Next up, I move into the storage building and it's sad. My stockpile of iron, it's painful, but I couldn't find any more and I need to keep it moving. I wanted to expand the stockpile, not shrink it, but I have no choice. Well, you need one hopper. There is but one farm and but one farm only that I would like to build right now. We're gonna use a little bit of this brand new Minecraft 1.21 block. I think, what do I need here total? Like 5? I need like 5. Perfect amount. Cow farm, cow farm. My friends, it's your time to shine. This farm, it's an old one, a tried and true one, a trusty one. We'll start by sinking it down into the ground. I sink it down to the ground, it'll be perfect and easy to use. Polished, just staircase right there, polished and polished. This stuff is gonna look so good with iron. I can't wait for it to be oh no. Well, now that I think about it, nobody will ever know. Nobody saw a thing. Look at that, it's perfect. Right from the start and fully, entirely built. Haha. All I need here to cap it all off is a little bit of water. Extra seeds, let's get them going. Now, cow friends, I will need 2 tributes. I need not 1, but 2 tributes. And also I need to make sure I leave some native cows inside of that thing. I think it'll look good. Come on, cow friend. No, I don't know about you. All right, you want to go? You want to come with me? All right, you come with me. Okay, well, look, first things first, small child. I'll do one at a time. No big deal. It makes it a little bit easier. Small child, you come with me. Come right this way. I got a fun house right over here. You're going to love it. You will play all day long and nothing else. Just all play. Carefully, slowly, surely. We'll go ahead and lure you all the way over here. Go ahead and jump up. Yes, wonderful. Now cooperate. Look at the wheat. You want it? Yep. Well, you can't have it yet. One more, cow friend. I don't care. Yet you. No, not all of you. No, not all of you.
1 hour later.
Oh, your child. You're a sweet child. You wonder about where it's been. Well, look, I'll show you where your kid went off to. He went off to the farm, the ranch in the sky. No, you're stuck on a trapdoor. All right, buddy. Not the smartest. I guess you don't have to be smart to be a parent, huh? Well, anyways, we'll go ahead and put you inside of the pen. Get into the pen. Get in the pen and stay in the pen. All right, now finally, one fence. No, give me the fence back. With the fence. One fence. How hard could it be? I need one fence to sit right above this thing. Come on, one fence. Come on. Maybe what I need to do is reload the world. I never know how to get these cows to stop jumping. There we go. And so now we set off. Because there's one thing, and one thing only, that I need in my heart. So somewhere over here, I know it's somewhere, yeah, right there, there's a boat. Then over the hill, right beyond the hill on the horizon, I see none other than a savanna biome. I don't really know what to expect inside of the savanna biome, but I do know there's an ocean, and that's easy travel. You see, I kind of do hate to admit it, but our potato farm, there's something just weird, a little off with the potato farm. I was hoping maybe I could sail along the shore for a little bit of time, and fingers crossed before too long, either find another desert village, or maybe even better, a savanna village. See, I can't remember how it actually works. I know each village has like different structures and everything like that, but I swear each village has different crops too. But I guess it all just depends on what happens with their terrain. Oh. Well, hi. All right, well, that's a beautiful find. I love that. I'm infatuated truly, but I don't have time for that today. We're gonna have to remember that and come back later. That is one of the most beautiful finds of all time.
12 seconds later.
After a tiny bit of sailing, I come back to report with a heavy heart. All I am seeing around me is desert biome, no village, and even more mesa biome. But hey, look, maybe I just went the wrong way. And what if I sail back up the shoreline and travel down a little bit in the other direction? Oh, bee, sweet bee, this is a little sad out here. Where is your home? And why don't touch the water? Oh, that's so sad. I wish I could help you. Alas, tragically, after crossing a very small peninsula, I am greeted with a whole lot of nothingness. Ocean as far as the eye can see, and other biomes where villages don't generate. At this point in the story, our lone wanderer, the journeyman himself, was left but with one single option. That one single option is back over to this river right here. You see, ideally, I would like to do all of my exploring, expediting by the river. It's a little bit quicker. Maybe what I was thinking is hopefully this river could go down like towards the desert or something, and maybe, who knows, there's another biome down that way. Look, all that I know at this point is that I need to find a village. There has to be another village somewhere, literally anywhere inside of this world. I'm so desperate. Oh. Alright, well, that worked out. Please have potatoes, please. You know, also, I can never remember what villages have saddles. Do all of them? Does only one biome, like the savannah, have a saddle? I don't really remember, but also, could I maybe find, like, a saddle and borrow this camel? Because I seem to have maybe unfortunately lost the other one. Village, village, village. Sweet village, wonderful village that is apparently empty. Is anybody home? Does anybody live here? Oh no, what has happened to all? Oh no, there's one. Oh, there you all are, congregating in the center, and a camel. So much bustling life here. What do we have going on over here? That looks like beet. Yep, that's beet. Okay, that looks like wheat. That's wheat. That's wheat too. Okay. That's not good. Oh no, this is really bad. This is really not good. This is very, very bad. Not even a carrot anywhere. Oh, that's wheat. All right. That's definitely wheat too. Oh God. I mean, is there a way to, oh, diamonds. I was gonna say, is there a way to get to buy potatoes from you? Like, can I just buy it from like a different trade? Golden apples, a little bit of iron sword, and diamonds? I don't mind if I do. How about a saddle? Does anybody inside of this godforsaken village with no potatoes, it's cursed, does anybody inside of this village own perhaps a saddle? I can't believe it. It just must not be inside of the, like, farm boxes. My last hope is maybe up at the top of this village, by chance there's a potato inside of the chest, or maybe even a saddle inside of the... I mean, look, it's got more hay bales than I could have ever imagined and dreamed of, but at this point, seeing only the jungle, the desert, and the Badlands, I think it's a waste of time. Let's go ahead and get back home, sweet home, and I guess cross that farm off the list for today. Hey, I guess on the bright side, at least I find one piece of iron. All right. Approaching home sweet home with the weight of 1,000 sorrowful souls sitting gently on my shoulder. The only thing that could maybe make me smile a little bit is if you touched that like button. Go ahead and tap it real quick if you haven't yet. Next up, the next farm of the day, we need to restore the glory, the former beauty and glory. When I think about starter farms nowadays, of course, there's the classic wheat farm. You need one of those things. You also need a cow farm or some kind of maybe like better food farm. We kind of have two of those. Another starter farm that I feel like ever since 1.20 is included in the ultimate list of modern starter farms is some kind of big bad bamboo farm. So here's what I think I want to do here to make it nice and easy to harvest long term. I want to start with a row. Then I want to maybe say like make that row, I don't know, 10 blocks long. I think that was 10 right there. After that, I want to have maybe like a cross section or something. So like a different path that I could cut in between them. Then I want to begin it again and make it go 10 more back. So we go ahead and clear out a little bit more sand. And oh my God, that thing grows so quick. What? Anyways, I go ahead and clear out a little bit more sand, and then I go ahead and do it all again. We'll maybe bring the farm all the way back to there and maybe call it good there. I'm not too sure, or I could step it up. Then I'm going to go ahead and fill in the next row, then the next rows, then I'll skip it again and do it again, another row, then I'll skip it again and do it again, another row. I think I'm going to have more than enough bamboo for this. Skip it again and do another row right there. I think if I pull all of this off, it's going to reach forward to like right here, and it should be like I don't have to really do too much, maybe raise the land a little bit, dig out a little bit more sand, and it should be good. One thing that I really wish Minecraft would add would be like a sand path though. I should be able to right click on the sand and like dig out the first layer and make a simple small little path, just like you can with dirt. Why is that not a thing? Come on, KB Dog. A bamboo farm extended a little bit past what I was initially dreaming of, and with light in between to make it nice and safe. With this thing built, we're gonna get free and easy wood anytime that I need, and creeper, no siree, not today, you live in the cave. I feel like in modern Minecraft, post 1.20 update and all, a starter farm absolutely includes a bamboo farm. So for this next farm that I want to put in, we're going to need a little bit more flat space. We've got the whole cactus operation going on over there. I don't really want to move that one. I guess I could walk back down this way and do it behind the area. I don't think I'm ever going to build over here. I do have like sacks and sacks of sand after all. I could easily like fill stuff in. Maybe that's the answer. So way earlier on, when exploring inside of our world, I picked up a tiny bit of sugarcane. I came back because my inventory was full and planted along the shoreline over here. It worked for the time, but I think it's time to move it. I figured it would not only start to fill our world up over here real nicely and make it impressive looking by day number 100, but also it would be nice to have paper. Maybe I could make like a easy villager farm or something, get some emeralds. Yeah, you know, all of it, whatever I want to do in the future. I thought it would be a nice idea to have a small, simple sugarcane farm sitting back here. What I'm going to do is make a couple different trenches that are 20 blocks long. That'll be 40 right there, 60 right there, 80 right there, 100 right there. Maybe I go ahead and double the farm or something so I could grow a total of 200 sugarcane plants inside of this one farm. So that'll all mean when it's all said and done and eventually filled in, I'll have to harvest it slowly but surely, but eventually when it's all said and done, this farm right here with this many trenches, that'll equal 200 sugarcane plants planted. I could always go ahead and expand it later on. So I think something like that'll end up looking pretty cool. It'll be filled in. We'll have the giant bamboo farm, the big wheat farm. This thing, I'll make a map wall later on because I have to. But next up, we can move on to a desert must-have starter farm. We're living in the desert. There's only one type of desert farm that you can have, obligatorily. If you live inside of the desert, absolutely. Every single desert needs a cactus starter farm. Alright, so for this one, I wish there was a way to harvest cactus faster, but I don't think there is. What I think I want to do is start out by harvesting every single piece of cactus, place it back down, and expand the farm just a little bit. Let's do this. So I was thinking here, with this brand new, much expanded cactus farm, I don't want to start it like too close to the village because villagers, you know, so maybe we'll go ahead and start it like, I don't know, right there, that first one. Then I'll go ahead and expand the farm kind of just like this, single file. I could probably compact it more if I did diagonals as well, but I want to make it look big, so we'll skip the diagonals. So then what I will do is I'll go ahead and go down like a little bit of a ways, and maybe using some of this extra sand, I'll start to terraform the desert up and make it a little bit taller. After I start to get this entire farm in, maybe like going forward in the future, I could go ahead and like, I don't know, like have it like step down or whatever in the desert or whatever I want to do to like expand the farm going forward into the future. By day number 100, I can feel it now. The world's biggest, greatest cactus farm, well, in the world. Wow, you know, I don't know if I should admit this, but you have no clue how hard it is to like actually place a bunch of cactus and, you know, get it all to line up like perfectly lined up until you're actually doing it yourself. Like, it's kind of trickier than it looks. Anyways, though, with this cactus farm, look at this thing. I've already filled in this giant field and I have still a whole nother stack of cactus I don't know what to do. Like, do I expand the cactus farm already and plant them? I feel like there's only one answer. Alright, and so, a little bit of cactus later, and I now have my entire cactus farm almost fully filled in every row. This thing is gigantic. That's the biggest farm in this world by far. Now, last but not least, there is but one single farm that I need to build by the end of the episode that is the ultimate of ultimate starter farms. And, you know, living here in the desert, I think this would be perfect to build. The only problem is I need to build it with a little bit of copper. And I don't have any copper, I guess. Legitimately, I can't remember. Can I mine copper with stone? Oh, yeah, it definitely looks like I can. For this next build, I'm gonna need to find a total of... No, I'm sorry, they're making it so easy, I trailed off there. For this next build, I'm gonna need to find a total of 9 copper. I need 1 copper block that I can then convert into something a little bit better. We'll go ahead and leave it at 19. So one of the largest, most cool parts of the Minecraft 1.21 update is all of this beautiful, brand new copper blocks. They're really cool. Those beautiful copper blocks can be used in many different build situations. One of those situations involving a tiny bit of lava. Yeah, which by the way, I found this pit earlier on in the episode, like notice in the background, and this is so convenient. That's gonna be perfect for the nether. It actually high-key pains me to say that I have to keep planting wheat. But, you know, maybe this is for the better. Maybe it's, like, much easier to just eat bread or even better, like a cooked steak or something like that. Baked potatoes would have been the dream, but, I mean, I guess we could explore soon and find some. Should we do it? Anyways, copper. Give this thing a little bit of time and we start to smelt it up. It's beautiful. In phase number 2, we'll go ahead and make it into solid block of copper. Phase number 3, we slide over here and oh, this thing is so beautiful. Copper grates right here and it multiplies to the amount that I need. You're literally my favorite. So this next build, I need to build this next build in a spot where it will not be able to burn anything at all. Looking around a little bit here, I'll admit it, I'm a little bit lost as to where I actually want to put this build, but I think I found the spot. Maybe what I'll do is I'll go ahead and clear this area out and definitely get rid of this poor composter. It looks so good here, but I can't take any risks. No composters. So I don't know about you and what you would consider maybe the ultimate starter farm of all starter farms, but I feel like this one right here is that ultimate farm. Lava, wait there, I'll come back for you. For this little farm build, we're gonna go ahead and kick everything off with some waterlogged copper grates, like 1.21 is. But look a little bit more specifically, we're gonna start with 4 waterlogged copper grates in this situation, that format, just like that. But anyways, after that, I know I could improve this farm with a couple hoppers and maybe some chests around it, but I don't have the iron for that. So we're gonna go ahead and skip that, place a lava bucket in the middle, and look at this thing. Any second, any moment that I need cobblestone now, all I need to do is walk over here and go ahead and mine this thing. If I upgraded it with hoppers on the ground, it would be 100% lossless, and it's just beautiful looking. The copperiest, the most lavaful. Heck, one could even say the cobblestoniest. The classic cobblestone generator, updated fresh for Minecraft 1.21 and a whole bunch of other starter farms too. From a basic wood farm to basic crop and food farms to block farms. I think that's every starter farm. If you think of another starter farm, just go ahead and keep it to yourself. This is every single starter farm in all of Minecraft. I did it. Hardcore 1.21 too. Thank you all so much for watching the series. I hope you're enjoying it so far. Let me know by tapping like on the video if you haven't yet. Then subscribe for more episodes. Near the end of the series, absolutely, channel members are going to get a world download of this little world right here. Farms and all. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Happy holidays. Hardcore. Welcome back, everybody. In between episodes, I've been having a bit of a, well, I suppose you could call it a philosophical, moral, ethical debate on cow cramming, the ethics of it, and should I do it? And I've decided, they convinced me, no longer can I do this. It's been too long, it's time. Yes, I see you looking. Look, I'm gonna break the block. I swear I'm gonna break the block and let you out forever. Yep, that block right there, Just kidding, who am I kidding? Have some food, relax, sit back, and enjoy your life. In between episodes, the wheat farm is going good. I took a little bit of time and fully planted this entire farm. It's beautiful. Gorgeously, look at all of the wheat that I have. There's so much extra bread, and that's perfect because for today's episode, we're gonna need it. Over 1 solid stack of food. Have you ever seen so much food in your life? The answer is no. Ayo, real quick, before we do anything else in the episode, I want to remind you that leaving a like on these videos always helps them out with YouTube and their reach big time. If you've been enjoying the hardcore series and you want to make sure I stay alive and in forever, then tap like right now. It'll let me know. Thank you. So, my dear friends, I think it's time for a little bit of travel away from home. I'm going a little too stir crazy over here. The storage building, get out of my house. The storage room over here, sure, it could need a little bit more organization, but it could also use a little bit more diamonds and definitely iron. The spyglass. How in the world does one create a spyglass inside of Minecraft? Well, I guess we'll never know. For today's episode that kicks off at day number 30, we've got one goal, and one goal only. The Trial Chambers, Minecraft 1.21's biggest, baddest, and most fascinating structure. This is like the big thing with Minecraft 1.21 right now, and I can't believe it. How could we? We haven't even found it yet. And so, just like that, today's goal, the tone was set. By the end of the episode, 100%, we need to locate a trial chamber. Hey, trial chambers. Hey, I know a little bit about the trial chamber. Hey, maybe I'm being humble. Maybe I know a medium amount about the trial chambers. I've done my fair bit of a share of, excuse me, creeper, not today. I am busy and on a mission. I'm gonna be saving this diamond armor, right? Like, nothing can hurt me anymore, right? Please say yes. The mine shaft. It kicks it all off today. Down here inside of the mine shaft, have I left anything nice for me to take? More specifically, maybe a little bit of coal. Looking at my stockpile here, I don't know how long this is gonna take us. I feel like I should probably get over a stack, right? Coal. It would be very cool of you, haha, get it? If you could, like, show up right around the corner, maybe, like, right here. Iron. I'm gonna be honest, iron is not the main plan today, but iron is definitely a side plan. 100%, I need more iron. If we want to continue our theme of total, of world annihilation and domination, well, the diamond armor carries. Doesn't it, lads? Diamond armor carries. Well, fine. Fine, hide your coal. I don't care anymore. Hide your coal all you want, because instead, a consolation prize has been offered to me, and I'm looking at the negotiations, the offers, the potential pros, the cons of it all, and I think I will go ahead and accept your generous offer. Minecraft World, an Amethyst Geode, and maybe coal on the side? No, I'm asking for too much, too greedy. Okay, Amethyst Geode, you're beautiful. And so important for my operation today. So I gotta be honest, I can't remember exactly the recipe, but yes, I thought it was maybe like 2 copper or something like that. This is probably gonna help me spot like anything weird and small off in the distance. I'm thinking like maybe a little bit more coal or even some tough bricks on the wall of a cave or something. The spyglass is probably gonna be a big help. Well, hi, friend. Not so fast, not so fast. Calm down. Nope. Okay. Oh, I thought I had that. I really thought I had that. I gotta be careful. Just one patch of coal. One little simple chunk of coal. That's all that I'm looking for. I get one chunk of coal anywhere inside of this cave, then I'll head down to the depths and really start the search. Please, give me something. And so, with not really as much coal as I was dreaming of inside of my inventory, but coal nonetheless, I think it's time we get this show on the road. So, over here, I have a little humble staircase that maybe has... Do I see any coal? I'm desperate here. Look, I'm real desperate. So look, over here, I've got a little staircase that goes down into this gigantic ravine. I know a thing or two about the trial chamber structure. You see, in a completely different world, for a completely different video, I've done a little bit of, like, I guess you could say investigating into the structure. A little bit of a deep dive. One thing that I do know for absolute 100% certainty is that the trial chambers is usually gonna pop up inside of the Deep Slate Range. Logically, knowing that inside of my head, I figured it makes only perfect sense to head down to the deepest and biggest cave that I know of, slaughter every creeper that I can find in existence easily and cleanly, ooh, and look around on the walls, or maybe even in the middle of the thing, for a random trial chamber structure. I figured if we could move down into this thing and maybe like play it safe, kind of like follow the walls or something like that, at least like a little bit relatively. Maybe if I follow the walls, I meant like follow them out into the middle of the room this way and then carry on from here. Alrighty, so here goes nothing. Go ahead and do the thing. Oh, you poor beautiful bat. You were just born. Hey, wait a second. Music disc? No? Okay, never mind. Alright, so that's that. Thankfully, there will be 0 more mob spawns for the rest of the episode. I can feel it. Just a strong launch or something. What in the world do I have over here? It looks like this cave gets big, giant, and... Oh, yeah, I bet you this connects to, like, the lower part that we found previously. This definitely looks like it could be prime trial chamber hunting location. So to get down. When it comes to the trials that we would like to chamber, the structure is going to most commonly pop up anywhere in between Y -20, then Y like -40, something like that. That's where it starts. Every single time. Oh no. Every time I go into the caves, it becomes a thunderstorm. Oh no. I can't have that happen. That's dangerous. So for this, it's not necessarily the deeper we go, the luckier we get, but definitely the deeper we go, the more likely we are to find diamonds, sweet diamonds, and in the pursuit of pure profit, shallowness, and everything like that, if I could find a couple more diamonds and come back home with those two, well, I'd be a happy camper, a beautiful, smiling boy, a wonderfully glowing lad. Yeah, something like that. Alright, so backtracking a little bit, I'm curious here. This has to be, it definitely is. This is the same lava lake that I found before. This is where I was getting rich and loaded with diamonds too. Alright, so I gotta think strategically from here on out in this episode. I need to be careful with all these Skeletors all over the place, but also, I need to be a little bit more conservative when it comes to my torches. See, on one hand, I would like to, light the road up and make it nice and safe, but on the other hand, I'm tight on coal. Maybe if I could find, like, a second mine shaft or something, that could be really, really good. More mine shafts, then there's always, like, Maybe they go up into coal range, or maybe even better, there's just a chest loaded up with a ton of coal. The first diamond of the day. Oh, it's beautiful, baby. And wow, this cave, this thing just keeps going and going and going. For all of our trial chamber looking and searching today, I think this is probably going to be perfect. This is probably going to be the strategy once the update drops. So the trial chamber structure, unfortunately, there's no like big clue or anything that gives it away and says, hey, here's the structure right here or something like that. But kind of just like the dungeon, but even of course larger. The structure is a relatively common structure, which means hopefully if you're at least a little bit lucky, you should be able to find it without it being like too much of a struggle. I don't know how it is on Minecraft Bedrock, but from the last time I was checking, of course, it would just be randomly completely different, and it was like way more rare over there. We're talking like every 1,000 or so blocks. I'm pretty sure that's an ore vein. That's gotta be an ore vein in diamonds too. Yeah, anyways, on Bedrock, we're talking like, yeah, it's 100% actually an ore vein. Look at that. You never find it isolated, surrounded by tuff. You found an ore vein, lads. You never need iron again. The trial chambers is a relatively big, relatively common structure. This shouldn't be too difficult to find one of these things, especially if we have a gigantic cave. Profits, beautiful profits. I feel terrible about doing this. I definitely, at this point, have an excess of diamonds. I should have, like, maybe saved these for fortune or something, but, well, let's be honest. Will I remember to get fortune and then remember the exact coordinates of every single diamond? Do I want to write them down? Heck, no. Profit, it's mine today. Hey, give me the boots. Give me the boots. I need the boots for the trial chamber. Give me the boots. All right, fine. So we learn as we go, lads. We learn as we go. I feel like maybe logic. Whoa. Oh, that's a fossil in there. Ah, that is so cool. And I definitely don't need to get that right now, but I legit think this might be the first time I've ever found a fossil in survival Minecraft. No way. No flipping way. These things are so rare. Oh, that is so cool. Careful, buddy. Oh, that's so sad. Don't look. Oh, that's so cool. That's amazing. That's such a cool find. Anyways, I feel like the strategy here is probably going to be like find a big cave, move in big cave in organized fashion. Maybe like say like find a wall and kind of approximately follow the wall or something like that. Hopefully sooner or later, preferably sooner, that will take me somewhere. And maybe even the skeletons could just stop too. I'm just a simple miner. This cavern is getting insane. Look at this room right here. It's like tiny, these smallest little pillars. I forget what you technically call them in here, but tiny little pillars. It goes all the way up to the coal right there. Ah, that'd be a dream. Ah, it goes all the way up to the coal, and it's just weird pillars. And even more diamonds. So what do you know? All right, this is the one. This is the one. I can feel it. The setup is literally perfect for this. If this creeper and the skeleton can cooperate, the music disc can be mine. The one I've always dreamed of. Please help me. Help. No. Yes. You did it. Thank you so much for your services. Now you can swim away. Swim to the lava, my friend. I don't care about you anymore. In fact, I block you over. We bury you alive. We bury you alive. Goodbye. I had no choice. I'm sorry. All right, so what did I get? What is this one? Ward. Ah, is Ward one of the good ones? I mean, it's an OG, so it's great, but is Ward good? I don't remember. We'll listen to it later. And just in case, no chances right there, we'll cover you up all the way. Carrying on. You know what? I feel like I should do it. I kind of high-key hate how it looks, but subtitles. I don't know if there's going to be, like, necessarily any special subtitles for the trial chambers, but maybe there might be something unusual that pops up and I notice it by chance. And to maybe, enough with all these mobs. This is getting sick and I'm getting tired and sick of it. I found a mob spawner over here in the cave. This is insane. Alright, so moving back to the relative safety of my safe spot right here. Let's look around at the walls. This wall looks really flat, but I wouldn't consider it like suspiciously flat. Excuse me, I thought I was safe here. There's nothing safe down here anymore. Can't have anything in the Minecraft caves. Gosh, this wall, it's flat, but I don't think it's like suspiciously flat. It looks pretty normal, generation stuff. Up high, it looks like we have a tall cave that maybe could keep going. More flat walls, it's just a wall probably. Over there, it almost looks like the cave might continue though. And of course, there's those diamonds. Alas and so, I think logically speaking, it's time to move. More specifically, move up. I wonder if maybe I could be parkour legend and carefully, slowly, surely move all the way up. Aha! Parkour legend all the way up here, an aquifer. That could be beautiful for profits. An aquifer combined with the Minecraft mob farm. There's skeletons on the ledge and a spider too. Stop it. Huh. Peculiar. That's not something you see every mine shaft. It's not something you see every mine shaft. Off the ledge, off the ledge. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. Off the ledge. Goodbye. I've had it with the skeletons today. I can't take it any longer. There cannot be any more skeletons, but there is a beautiful mine shaft. And to think it was right above our eyes the entire time, sitting here waiting for me to find you, delicately. I can't believe it. We found the mine shaft. I said I could find a mine shaft and maybe get a little bit of extra coal, and well, it looks like dreams really do come true. Always strive and prosper. I mean, like they say, always strive and prosper. And so, after striving and prospering for a little bit of time, one minecart chest later, the inventory is looking real full, real tight and full. Hopefully we can find this thing soon. Unfortunately, I did not find any more coal either, so it's really seriously crunch time. For our next move of the day here, what I was thinking is maybe I'll backtrack my way along this aquifer because it almost looks like the cave opened up to the other side, over this way. It sure is nice that this cave gets real big and tall, but if we have to, I don't think going up is a great idea. Instead, we'll just turn around and go back over that way and try and find even more caves. But maybe we won't have to, who knows? I mean, hopefully, maybe, fingers crossed, we could just find the thing inside of here, and that all got me thinking. Find the trial chambers. The trial chambers, we need to locate them. Wouldn't it be, amazing and kind of a low-key, high-key genius idea if maybe in, leave me alone. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm trying to present my, amazing idea to the class. Leave me alone. Stop it. No. And the armor's cheating, too. That's rigged. Get it out of here. It's busted. Wouldn't it be one of the most amazing, genius ideas of all time to have some kind of thing we could craft, almost like a compass or like a clock or something, that would, lock on to solid copper blocks? Hey, I mean, after all, think about where they generate inside of the world and, whoa. Hey, watch it, buddy. I'm trying to talk. Oh, whoa, wow, that's crazy. That's the most diamonds I've seen in my life. Anyways, think about the copper block and where it, actually generates in the world. Oh, yeah, that's right. It only generates in one single spot. This device, you should be able to make a device, and then it will, maybe, pulse the world somehow and detect where the metals are inside of the world. That would mean if at your base, you build it with a ton of copper, it's going to unfortunately lock onto those things and, kind of, signal in a certain direction. I don't know how it tells you to go in the direction. I don't know how it tells you to go in the direction, but it would maybe flash to the top, the left, the right of your screen and tell you that something weird is going on. There's a lot of metal in this general direction. A pulsing tool to locate the thing that you've always been dreaming of, the thing you've always wanted to see. It's making me hungry. We've done it. We've done it. The trial chambers. At least from the looks of it, we've done it. There are so many mobs all over the place. It's probably because the trial chambers is literally spawning right in front of me. The trial chambers doesn't have mob spawns inside of it, so it's crunching it up inside of this cave, but I don't even care. The trial chambers is right over here. It's all mine. All right, so we got to play it safe. We got baby Satan taking a swim, a jog across the river, and a skeleton right over here too. All right, I really do need to clear this area out, but I need to be careful. I have no clue the enchantments that you have. Maybe you have infinity bow. Give me the infinity bow, please, please. Dear infinity bow and baby zombie. Oh, no, not now. You know what? You don't scare me. You don't scare me. You're a small child. You can't hurt me. Go away. Go away. You don't scare me. Leave me alone. I'm level 25. And so, not only have we done it, but I've almost nearly entirely missed a sweet diamond too. I need it. Diamond, diamond, beautiful diamond. I can't believe it. We've done it. And sure enough, 100% certain, that's a trial chamber sitting right over here on the wall. There are so many extra diamonds down here. So many other mobs down here. But the dreamiest thing is this little structure over here. Oh, I started a trial. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, and it's a breeze. Okay, well, I should have stayed away from it. I guess it doesn't matter. It's always going to be waiting there, but... great, dang it. Alright, so I think probably the next move here is going to establish a quick and easy way in and out. Considering the fact that home sweet home is approximately that way, I feel like that's the direction we should make the staircase. Let's say maybe, I don't know, this spot right here looks about perfect for a staircase. No, and even better, check this out, I'm smart. It's a genius idea, really. We put a fence gate right here, which means nobody can ever chase me up the staircase. None of the million mobs that just want to continually spawn. Nope. Hey, you know what? It just hit me. I probably should, conserve maybe the diamond pickaxe. I don't need to build a giant staircase with it. I'll make a couple more torches, hopefully that'll do, and I'll make a stone pickaxe. It'll be slow, sure, definitely. But I think it'll be a whole lot more worth it than using up the old trusty diamond pickaxe. Let's get back home. At last, after only about 10 hours worth of digging, no big deal. Finally, at last, I see the sweet, sweet sandstone of the desert. The top has returned. Look, I'm not sure, technically speaking, how far the sandstone typically reaches down, but we need to be up near the top now. I can feel it, I know it, and then also, my inventory's clogged all the way, so I need to be at the top. I didn't want to go back down. Fine, I'll go back down. So in this world, for the future, I never know what the adventures hold. Like, maybe at some point I'm gonna want to come back and build the biggest castle in the entire world. So I've been trying to save every single block, just so I, have them all. That hallway, it was so long, such a long dig. But on the bright side, I found quite a bit of iron. I hit one patch of coal right at the end, and it was somewhere within the stone range that I actually also hit another cave too. So that's something we could definitely come back over to later on and check out. But maybe not today. Because now it's time to, it's the middle of the night. Alrighty then, first things first, it's time to sleep. The surface, the sweet, sweet surface has been too long. Where are we? Where in the, that's home sweet home if I do know it. Oh, well, actually interesting. I guess it kind of makes sense. We went in basically a straight line, but like, we're straight out from home. I bet the trial chambers is like right underneath the beach, way over there or something. After all, this is a pretty long staircase. Trial chambers, 100% we'll be back. I hope they upgrade the loot before I come back to here because that'd be even more beautiful, but we'll be back. I don't think there's any chance that I'll ever miss that cobblestone pillar with the torch on top, so that should be good. The second official matter of business back up on the surface is the subtitles. They have to go. I hate them. Well, what happened up here in the middle of the night? Some sort of desert massacre, it appears. The other order of business I'd like to take care of is the world seed. So you guys guessed that in episode 1, and I kind of hinted at it in episode 2, but yeah, I used the word waddles, all lowercase, beautifully, to make this world. Last but not least, the return of the king. Oh, you don't have to cheer for me. You don't have to cheer for me. I'm back. I was always going to come back. You knew that. Your mayor, your dear mayor of the little town called the New Little Waddleton. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm back home sweet home with a total of 38 diamonds and so much redstone I had to crunch it down into blocks. Also quite a bit of lapis too, I think our first one. Gold, iron, and that's just about it. I knew we would be able to do it today. I was 100% certain that we'd go ahead and finish up our goal, but I never knew I would do it with so much sweet profit. So back over, home sweet home, New Little Waddleton, a beautiful name. From the looks of things, a lot of our farms over here are pretty much queued up, waiting and ready to go. I know what time it is. It's time to wrap up the episode. Thank you all so much for watching this one. The trial chambers, don't worry, we'll be back soon. I thought about taking it on today, but then I decided no. I want to be able to take my good time, taking it out and checking it out. Tap like for more episodes of the Hardcore series. For world downloads, eventually of this world, tap join for more. The channel members get the occasional extra video, but more importantly, the world downloads. Until next time, it's been me, the Trial Chamber King. And I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Well, no flippin' way. You will never believe it, but is that really Peter Griffin from Fortnite inside of Minecraft Waddle's Hardcore World? How in the world did we ever get such an expensive crossover? And on my birthday too. Stuff is insane. Lads, laddies, and lovers, welcome back. Humble little New Waddleton over here is doing quite beautiful, extraordinary in between episodes. However, at the same time, it's not doing good. I don't know how to say it to you, but this farm that I built over here, I told you it was a potato farm. It's not a potato farm, it's actually a despicable beetroot farm, and it's not good. This single farm right here is the sole thing up on the surface holding back every single piece of ounce of progress inside of this world. You're a despicable friend over here, villager. I'd hate you if I could, but I can't do that. I would never. It's quite bad. Alas, today I think it's about time we get serious with things. In the last episode, we spent the duration of the entire thing exploring and searching under the ground. It was fun and triumphant. However, today, it's all up high. Truly, in today's episode, it's all up from here. There's one thing and one thing only I could dream of doing, and that's exploring every single biome in this world. Now, of course, if we're going to set out into the great world, the wonderful unknown, there's only one thing that I could bring with me and one thing only. And that's gonna be this trusty little map. Oh boy, I sure hope this is where I end up exploring. Anyways, no more games, no more delays. Tap like right now, and it's adventure time. So last episode, oh sweet last episode, we were so young and naive. We spent the entire duration, the entirety of the episode exploring underneath the ground in the great unknown. Eventually, we ended up stumbling upon something quite beautiful and quaint. It's nice, it's really, really nice. However, there's a brand new Minecraft snapshot out, and surprise, spoiler alert, inside of that snapshot, there's a beautiful new Minecraft mob. Imagine how perfectly fitting it would be to kick off the new era of 1.20.5 snapshots in this world with a sweet, beautiful little armadillo that we could capture, or befriend, and move back over home sweet home. Put it on the to-do list. I've already forgotten to take a look at the map. That's right, remember, take a look at the map and hold it. In our previous adventures and expeditions, we took the coastline pretty far up that way and found only more desert and only more badland. It was, no pun intended, it was quite bad and quite deserted, you could say. I didn't like the look of it. I simply glimpsed down the shoreline this way past the savanna biome that probably won't have any armadillo. Yeah, okay, I don't think there's a single chance any armadillo pops up here. Unfortunately, unknowingly, like a fool, I generated this land before the armadillo was added, so we're gonna have to find a new savanna, probably farther away. I hate to say it, but a third of the way through this entire series with our goal of 100 days, and all I've really seen of this place is what you're seeing right now. A little bit of desert, a tiny bit of lame savanna biome, and some ocean. Oh, no, leave me alone. What is it? I think it's a pufferfish, you fool. You're lucky, you're small animal. I would never seek your revenge, a vengeance, small animal. Oh, that terrified me. My heart, Peter's heart. A guest in the world today. How could he? He's never gonna come back. Ah, great. Alright, so look, I said the boat would make it a breeze, but I couldn't help myself. I could not resist. There was a jungle right over here. I figured in my dreams, wouldn't it be amazing if I could walk into this jungle, find jungle temple, find armor trim as well. Another great reason to flex on everyone inside of this world. If legends hold true, inside of that jungle temple, there's the chance that we would be able to actually find a little bit of armor trim, but scanning all over the place, I don't see a single thing. All I see is this flaming, burning, ruined portal. Which you never know carefully. Golden apple, golden apple. Golden pants. And hey, actually some decent tools though, like efficiency 5, that'll last for literally the total of 5 seconds. And that's not bad. Sheep, I don't know what I have planned for the future of this world and how often soon I want to hunt for netherite armor. But oh boy, if I'm looking for netherite armor, I've heard that your skin will help me find it. Oh, you. Who in the world is that has suddenly popped up in front of my face with the green hair? Top of the morning green hair, right at the top of the morning. Could it be? It couldn't be. None other than... No, not in this world, not in this world. Leave me alone. Leave me alone every minute, every day, every second. You right here, seed. A seed for you, a seed for you. You're hungry, you're very... Oh, it's been years since you've eaten. Oh, that's so sad and tragic. You must be starving, apparently. You, my dear friend, looking out at the world, there's so much more. Just come with me. Yes, come with me, my dear friend. Your name, formerly. Hey, get away from interdimensional demon. He's not following me in this world. Get away from him. Come with me, bird. Come with me. All right, I think we're alone now. A formal introduction, your name. Oh, you say that your name... Oh. You're so special. You hold a dear spot in my heart. Williams Jack Robertson. Williams Jack Robertson III. You're so special. And what is this? You say never give up. You say head back into the jungle and continue looking because you never know, you might be able to find one more jungle temple beyond your initial horizons. Oh, well, that's very poetic of you, if you insist. Alright guys, kind of a bad sign over there. That's more desert and badlands. I feel like I'm probably, with the sign of that, going the exact wrong way that I shouldn't be. If there's anything that I don't want to see any more of inside of this world, it's more badlands and desert and, you know, everything like that. So, what I think I might have to do is make a sharp turn to the right and cut back over to the ocean. That place might get us somewhere a whole lot faster. So let's do that. Oh, well, instantaneously, what do I see in the world? What do I see in the world but one of the most beautiful wood types in all of Minecraft? Yes, please, you're gonna come home with me. Saplings, trees, dark oak wood, oh my. What a beautiful day for our cousin from a different series, Tree Chopples. Welcome. Alright, so in the midst of my tree chopping, I've hit a sad realization, and that is, I have no stone, and my axe is about to break. If only I could, find stone somewhere, Well, with all of these saplings on the ground, I think it's about time we pack things up, don't you think, Williams Robinson? Aw, look at us, it's like Lewis and Clark, we look so good. The world's greatest exploration crew is here. Let's make some progress now. Duh, and immediately, right off the bat, I say let's make some progress, and progress has been made. If I'm looking for a little bit more food, maybe potatoes, definitely carrots for a big farm I want to build soon. Oh boy, that could potentially be one of the best things. I don't know about the big taiga over there, but the normal taiga, sure enough. All we need to do too, easily enough, is move close enough to be able to see campfire smoke. Then I don't even need to step foot into the taiga. I should be able to just look around and see if maybe inside of the taiga somewhere there's one single village. All I need is one. Please. Oh, no way. They're too kind. They're way too kind. That looks like a plains biome, too. If there's no hope in the taiga biome, there's gotta be hope in the plains biome, too. Finally. At last, things are really, truly looking up. Alright, so look, nothing against you, brand new beautiful bird friend, but I'm going to travel inland now. When I travel inland, it's just gonna be annoying. I need to look around the taiga a little bit closer, couldn't get a good view. Please, please, stay here and guard this ship for us. Make sure nobody is allowed on board that boat, okay? Hey, speaking of boats. And so, for our humble little adventurer, guest star of the show today, Peter Griffin, it was off into the taiga for him. Oh, okay, all right. So, before too long, well, what have I stumbled upon? As soon as my feet crescendoed upon that small crest of a hill right there, immediately, my eyes do not deceive me. Dead center in the middle of it all, iron armor. Come on, that sounds real poor to me. Iron armor, come on, man. Tips have, me lad. How you doing? Nice eye patch. How's your eye healing up? Oh, that's right. Also, all of these villagers and the taiga one, the taiga armor. Isn't that like the good new armor? We've got the experimental trades going on here. Oh, this is such a cool find. If only, hopefully, maybe, fingers crossed, I could find sweet berry saplings. Okay, I'll take the... Wait, those are the first monies of the world. That's cool. All right, so please, listen. Somewhere inside of this village, I'm desperate. I will do anything for you, villagers. Anything your minds could dream of. Your sick, giant-brained minds could dream of. Any kind of food that isn't something just pathetic, please. I need carrots and potatoes. I need carrots and potatoes. Please have a farmer box somewhere. How in the world are you sustaining yourself? You need to have a farmer box somewhere inside of here. I know it. What is this? What kind of scam and ripoff is? Oh, it continues. Okay, good. I was gonna say, how you guys gonna live here in the middle of the taiga, untouched by civilization, and just starve? Please, please, there's a rule. Every single... I'm crying. Potatoes, that's half of the deal. That's half of the deal. Half of the battle has been won. Half of the deal. This is beautiful. All right, at this point, everything else that I could locate and find, maybe hopefully carrots, please, consumed by a lava pit. No, hopefully I can find some carrots, it's all. Oh, what are you doing, taking a bath right now? That's crazy, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to walk in. Look here, simply put, anything that I could find at this point, it's all just a bonus. Carrots, though, you really actually, seriously, high-key do need carrots, and it's not actually a bonus. Like, I need carrots. You are banned from the top floor of your house. It's weird, friend. What'd you do up there? Haha, yes. This village is amazing. My best friends. However, this village is also tragic. Tragic and sad. The entire village has been scoped out now, and there's dogs. It's beautiful, but not a single armadillo. And absolutely not a single carrot either. You should go back home. You're a little far. And this all looks like a forest. A sad, cold forest. But I should probably get back to the boat. Let's see if we can scope out that plains biome I think I saw. Bird friend, I've done it. You're gonna be so proud of me. You'll never believe it. We've done it. We found so much stuff. Take me over to the plains biome and please take me to where all the carrots live. All right, me lad, same deal as before. You wait right here, right next to the boat. Don't let anybody inside of it. I'll be right back. All right, so now, unfortunately, I'm moving off of the map. Anything that we move into is uncharted, landed territory here. I don't know what to expect. Oh, no, that is not what I was really hopefully expecting. Even more ocean. After a tiny bit of land, even more ocean. Please over this hill, please over this hill, please over this hill, please be here. All right, well, all right, well. Haha, all right, well. Good dear bird friend, where are you? Let's go ahead and wrap up this exploration for today. I think we're maybe finally in luck. And so, before too long, I like to consider myself the luckiest man alive. Somewhere inside of this village, I know what's gonna happen. It's gotta happen, right? Somewhere inside of this village, I've gotta find it, right? Oh no. Oh no, don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me. I'm not looking too hot. Oh no. Alrighty then. Oh, small boat, dang it. I guess it's back on the seas for me. Ah! Ha-ha! Ah! Ha-ha! Ayo, also, side note, I think I found maybe the most beautiful spot of this entire world. That's a giant mountain. That's gotta be an ancient city mountain for sure. That's beautiful, breathtaking, scenic, all of it. If I wasn't already settled in, locked in, this would maybe have to do the base. That's such a strong looking mountain. That's so beautiful. Anyways, let's get over to this village, get those carrots. Please, please, seriously, please. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, we can get over to this village, get those carrots. I knew you could do it, I knew you would. You wouldn't let me down. We can get those carrots and we can get that loot. We can check that view. Oh, shoot. We can check that beautiful, beautiful view. But then, most importantly, we can get back home sweet home. Yo, wait. Is bro headbanging? I swear, bro is headbanging. Look. Not to be greedy or nothing like this. Not to be greedy, but it's kind of fitting. Like, we got a parrot. I'm kind of a pirate over here on the ship. There's a zombie trying to attack me, and so I have to slide under the ground, and I cannot help but ask. Armor trim? Beautiful, sweet armor trim. Armor trim? All right, look. Armor trim. Beautiful, sweet armor trim. Beautiful, sweet armor trim. Back over home sweet home, it's safe to say. Exploring, yes. It is so easy. Back over home sweet home with our brand new friend, absolutely. First order of business, remove the beets and plant the carrots. Now, villager farm. I think I want to convert the villager farm over to a potato farm, but I also don't want to put all of my potatoes in one basket. You know what they say. I think what I'll do is I'll plant some of the potatoes over here. That way I know that no matter what happens, I'll at least have some potatoes. No. Come back in here. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. No. Please. Yes, please. I know you were looking at me, laughing at me. It's because I cursed you at the beginning. Look, listen. I will give you potatoes. Huge upgrade. Potato farm can now, at long last, finally actually become potato farm. And you know what? While we're at it, I built this thing for food and then never checked it. For food? Definitely for food. Delicious. Alright, now, real quick, I'm sick of it. Inside, home sweet home is so, lame and dusty feeling. It doesn't even feel cozy. Let's see what I can do. Let's see. First things first, the kitchen. We'll put it over in this corner. You know how it goes. Every good kitchen needs a furnace, but also probably a smoker. That's an upgrade. Also, a finished counter. A finished counter would be nice too, right? While we're at it, why not? Let's go ahead and make the kitchen actually have some storage too. Now, while we're at it, something with a ceiling, for sure. Now, this house, the space is kind of weird. I kind of already have this whole storage room situation going on back here, which I kind of like. So maybe this will be kitchen storage combo. Then over here, I mean, look, I'm not exactly working with the most things in the world yet. The cows, they could definitely step up their production a little bit. That'd be nice. A table, a chair, the nightstand, for now. Green dye, smash it, merge it, infuse it with a little bit of white to make lime dye. Lime dye plus white bed equals brand new double lime bed. Fancy. You know, in all of my explorations, I got a lot of nuggets too. Why not? A fancy lantern for the nightstand. That's nice. Over here inside of the stone cutter, I made this stone block. Then I can go ahead and cut it into 2 more. Over here, let's go ahead and turn one of those things into an armor stand. And then this armor stand, it could totally stand right there. That looks good. On said armor stand, gold armor. This chest over here next to the bookshelf, obviously, is going to be my tool chest. Any extra old tools, I'll put them in there. We can spice this thing up a little bit with some buttons, why not? You know what, while I'm at it, I need a little bit more color inside of my house. I don't know how it's gonna play out. It doesn't really match with anything in here, but how about some blue carpet? Blue carpet's pretty cool, right? Another lantern, and get this, a chain, dead center. Oh, yeah, it's coming to life now. Of course, how could I not? My favorite painting of all time, not that one. My favorite, no, my favorite, no, my favorite, no, okay, it's somewhere in here, nope, not that one either. That one, my favorite painting of all time, of course. And hey, look, I got a random book. I might as well. Oh, that's fancy. Look, what I'm saying here is this house is a work in progress. Over time, as we start to collect more in this world, I'll fill it up more, and it'll become more cozy. For us here today, though, I think this build over here is looking quite nice. It's a little bit better than it was before. Still cramped, still small, still got the same vibe, but armor trim. So I can only use one of these. I need to save the copy. I also need to see which one that I like the most. Like a cool band on the helmet, that could be nice, but what about stripes on the pants, or how about the boots? Well, I think the boots and the helmet is off the table. I feel like we could probably find a better armor trim for that one right there. So I'm thinking pants. We'll start with trimming the pants. What color should it be? I was thinking gold. I was thinking maybe diamond. Or I was thinking lapis. I'm kind of thinking with the whole water vibe and everything, lapis is the logical solution. Ayo, Minecraft devs, I have a request for 1.21. Can we finally, with the copper stuff, get a spyglass stand so I could stand it in the corner like an armor stand and make it look sweet? Yeah, thanks. All right, I added a line to my pants. Very cool. Happy birthday. Minecraft Hardcore, episode number 6, and now day number 40. Our home sweet home is looking a little bit more homey. The big grand adventure that we went on today, we were able to find just about everything that we were looking for and more. Going forward here in the future, prepare yourself because we're about to take off. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, subscribe. It's been me, Peter Griffin. Happy holidays, everybody. Playlist is on the end card. Tap join for special benefits, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Good morning. Good morning. Gosh, it feels good to be back in the world, small bird, doesn't it? New little Waddleton, your mayor has returned. I've been gone away for just a little bit of time now. I had the holiday break. You know how it goes. Oh, please, don't get mad. I'm back. Hardcore Minecraft, 100 days in 1.21. It's been so long since I've been in the world. I took a minute away from this for the whole holidays, for the festivities of the season, my birthday. There's a little bit of stuff that I feel like we should do right off the bat to get this world back in good shape, including this little old farm over here. Let's clean it up. And that's it. That's all that I feel like doing. Now, real quick, before we get too far into today's episode, a quick thank you for today's video sponsor, The Bundle, Minecraft's latest and greatest inventory invention. Also, definitely not something that's been upcoming for literally 3 years. Now this is going to be the 3rd year this thing was promised to us. Maybe actually 4th if you want to count Minecraft Live. Yeah, it's been 4 years. The bundle has been 4 years, and oh baby, today we're going to make a farm for it. I can't wait. Please kindly give that like button a firm and solid tap, and let's go. So over the break, while I was away, Sweet the Bird friend, I forgot your name. Oh no, this is... You know how it goes. I took a little bit of a break from the hardcore world over the holidays. I was really hoping that maybe there would be like magically some kind of snapshot that dropped right before I came back to this world that actually implements like something cool with the trial chambers. Maybe like a good loot or something. Alas, however, sorrowfully and shamefully, we are in the position that we're positioned in currently here today. There is nothing cool. Wait, I take it back. There is something very cool inside of the snapshots. The armadillo is beautiful, but seeing as we just explored in the last episode, I'm kind of ready to crack down into some kind of farm over here, back over at the base. That's why today I was thinking maybe a bundle might be the perfect invention to you know, give the devs a little bit of time so they can actually update the trial chambers and give the breeze something worthwhile. But at the least, at the bare minimum, we'll be able to set up a bundle farm easily, quickly, efficiently. and actually be able to rake in every single profit from the trial chambers and not have to leave a single thing behind. Bundle farm, to farm sweet smundle bundle. I've been thinking about the things that we may need to set a farm up for, and there is not one, but actually two separate things. I was thinking you despicable, disgusting waste of life that you are. Aha, there's another one. I was thinking that we could maybe set up a cave spider farm for our 2-in-1 beautiful bundle multi-farm. String will be ingredient number 1 that we're gonna need to have a farm for. However, I feel like probably, realistically, before I do any of that, I should probably take a quick look around at the area around us and see if we maybe have, anything. Oh, another one over there. Oh, these mine shafts are beautiful, my friend. I love them so much. Realistically, though, I mean, I guess I just really need a spider spawner. And a spider spawner, it's what I got, baby. 3, 2, 1. It's time-lapse time. Holidays. I know it's in January now, but this is like the first episode of the series back that I'm recording since after the holidays. How were your holidays? Did they go as your dreams dreamed? Did they? Well, look, that's the only reality that we're gonna have here. I hope your holidays went exactly specifically as your dreams dreamed. That cool new Lego Porsche set that you wanted? Well, I got that for my birthday. I got that. It was amazing. That brand new guitar amp for those guitar tunes and aesthetic vibes that I like to play from time to time, specifically for my cat Dottie. All in all, my holidays were so nice. I took like probably the longest amount of time that I've taken off of like content creation since I've literally started doing daily uploading like 4 or 5 years ago. It helped me feel like super re-energized. Well, I'll tell you, it didn't help me learn how to speak English any better, but it did help me learn how to feel a little bit more like relaxed, energized, revitalized for this new year, the series, and really everything to come. I've got a new vision. We're gonna build this bundle farm today. Then after we set up the bundle farm, which I think will be really easy, maybe we'll either set back out in search of a brand new armadillo and farm those things up too, or maybe it's time to find a trial chamber first. Over my time off from the craft, recording videos, everything like that, I had extra time on my hands, so I knew exactly what to do. It was horror game time, and even more horror game time. I played Insomnus. That was on my like intrigue to-do list for a while. It was an okay game. Then I played Madison. I loved that one. That was so good and terrifying. Really good game. Then after that, I dove back into Layers of Fear, except like this is like the original version, but then also like the newer versions as well. I had finished the original one like years ago and it stuck with me. I just love it. It's kind of like almost borderline too sad for me though, but I love it. It's still a nice game no matter what. Well, yeah, so that's what I've basically been up to doing. How was your holiday? Let me know about it down below. What did you do? Do you like horror games in general? Do you have recommendation for me next up? Call it all down below. And let's get back to what this beautiful lad, the handsome one, was building. And it looks like he made some progress. So, clearly, my raw innate talent, my eye for beautiful builds has not left me since I stopped playing this game. This room, I got a combination of variation of everything here. I found a little bit of granite while I was digging this room out, so I decided, hey, why not make some of the walls granite? It's like an earthy, warm feel. I found diorite. I hate that block. I don't want it in my inventory, so I decided to, slap it back on the wall, so I'm not holding it or anything like that. A little bit of andesite in here to like the iconic trio, tiny stone, cobblestone planks, and I mean, look, gosh, you don't gotta flatter me so much. I know it's beautiful. Water butter. I love a cave spider farm because they are one of the easiest farms to make by far. Like, there's no elevators or nothing like that. You really just dump the water down and move the spiders over to the front of the room. Even a fool could do it. Even a fool who seemingly thinks that's a beautiful looking build could pull it off. But the only problem here that I'm having right now is a little bit of water. You see, I don't really want to go all the way back up to the surface to find one single bucket of water. I definitely hear flowing water, but I feel like that's a good chance that that's literally the water I placed. Water guarded by the skeleton. So I thought I could do it. I knew in my wildest dreams, if I was determined, I'd be able to find a tiny bit of water inside of this cave system. Tiny bit of water, you come back with me, and cave system, I hate you. I will never be back over to you. And so, would you take a look at that? Just like that, I'm the proud owner of not only one water bucket, but actually an infinite amount of water buckets all at the same time. With 2 water sources placed right there like that, I think very easily I'm going to be able to move all of the spiders over to this side of the room and then set up a simple little area where I can take the spiders out. Aesthetically here for this build, I don't care about it that much. I kind of hate to break the news, but I just want a simple spider farm, you know? I feel like this giant central room right here that I'm hearing spiders suspiciously all around from might be actually, like, high-key the perfect spot to set up almost like a miniature base camp. Maybe to get ease of access for the spider farm, I'll try and set up a staircase going right out of this room or right into it. When it comes to iron, I'm not exactly thriving, at least not down here right now. When it comes to beautiful mine shafty looking wood blocks, oh, I got it good. I think I need to actually maybe set it up a little bit differently than how I set it up before, but yeah, I got it. I think if we turn the staircases like that, maybe experience will... Maybe it'll reach me. Look, I don't know. You know what, actually, let me try something a little bit different. I don't know if this is gonna work. A little bit of this farm science right here, but maybe if I leave this hole right there, the experience will like flow right against this flat edge of the staircases and flow out. That hole is definitely way too small for the poison spider, so I think it'll probably be fine. If I line trap doors right there and slabs right up here, I think that should trap literally every spider. There's only one way to find out. Hopper. I think if I put 1 hopper right there, all of the items should be funneled into that hopper, so that should be good. Then, like I was saying, the slabs all over this spot right here. This might be a little bit on the shallow side for this part of the farm, but with that, essentially, all there's left to do is place a couple trap doors right there that looks like it should be good. Move into here, and quickly, we were moving. Very quickly, champions, this is a race against the clock here. As soon as I start to take out all these torches, as soon as I do, with the second it happens, spiders, they pop into existence. Me, though? Oh, I'm too quick and nimble. I'm gone and out of here. The spider quickly moves over here. It attempts to get me, but yo, you poor fool, you know not what you do. And if I stand, oh, I just, right here, live on camera, improved the spider farm. The design is better and more efficient than ever, I think. That's gonna be beautiful. Oh, that's gonna be beautiful, but also, that's gonna be a little bit ugly looking to me right now, to be honest. Real quick, right here, before I ditch and abandon this thing, well, not really ditch and abandon, but move away from it to do the other farm we need to do, I need to spice it up a little bit. And now, in order to do our little bit of spicing down here, I went ahead and brought over a bunch of bamboo planks. But I have decided already that I'm gonna actually change my plan completely, because this room over here, it's not really like right on top of the spider thing. I might be better off just carving out a small, singular room over here that I could like manage a little bit better, make it look like decently okay. I mean, look, you know how it goes. Maybe make it look like at least slightly better. I could like open this up and that could be really cool looking, almost like a fireplace, except just spiders this time. Look, what I'm saying here is you give me 3 more seconds exactly, and I might be able to cook something up. Oh boy, and so, just a tiny bit of time later, and you're not gonna believe what I've cooked up, laddies. It's beautiful looking, take a seat. A sneaky view of the spider spawner itself, check. Overflowing obnoxious spiders that are worthless, check. A bed for rest, yeah, you bet. A moody yellow stripe, because why the flip not? An easy in and out to the whole mine shaft, and most importantly of all, a much improved, reinvented spider farm. This beauty is a literal beautiful beauty. All I need to do is stand over here, out of reach of the spiders, and swing at them. I take them all out. It's no problem, it's relatively quick. Then I stand over here, get close to the staircase. The spiders can't see me, they can't get me. And just like this, I soar all the way up to level 30. Ah, come on, I thought I piled them up. Level 30 for the first time, I thought. Oh, man. It was gonna be a beautiful moment. Anyways, this thing seems to pick up all the drops too, which is pretty beautiful. I really like how this thing turned out. I mean, it's simple, it's quaint and small, but it's also like exactly what I needed inside of this room. Got a little bit of simple archwork going on up there. I think it looks nice, and all in all, simple, small, perfect. I'll put it on the to-do list. Once I have a little bit of carpet, I'll come back in here, put a line of that, and that'll look really, really good. Now, last but not least, for this little part of the farm here today, what I need to do is build an easy way in and out. Easy way in and out, I would love a bubble column, but that's like big, expensive energy. Instead, what I was kind of thinking is maybe I'll just make a ladder going from the farm right over there on that wall, all the way back up to the surface. After all, how hard could it be? It's a straight line in a straight direction. We're underneath the desert. It can't take too long, right? Hey, maybe along the way I could find a little bit more coal too. I could always use more coal. Hey, wait. Haha! I didn't even click. It didn't even click. I was about to take a sip of water. Oh, level 30, baby. It's all up from here. And now, the sand is going to drop on me consistently and persistently. Please, just go away. Come on. I already finished the job. Come on. Ha ha ha. Just like that, I have finished it. Oh, no flipping way. Oh, no flipping way. It's right underneath the town, too. Oh, that's crazy. Ah, well, put it on the to-do list. We're going to come back over and build a proper building for that. I didn't even know that. I thought I was million trillion miles away. Ha ha. Oh, this is the best day of my life. I love my life. Alrighty, so for Operation Farm the Bundle, phase number 1 is now solidly and fully complete. Even better, from phase number 1, I have so much more bamboo than I was planning on having. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess initially was planning on building a green spider farm. That would have been a farm of all time. Oh my, I must have left you to fight the nighttime. To fight the nighttime alone. I'm sorry, sir friend. I salute you. Physically saluting you in real life right now. I don't know if you could see it. I salute you for your duties. Thank you. I hope none of our poor souls have been lost and defeated. Oh no. You're looking a little lonely. Oh no. Okay, well, you're all good. The important ones are there, but why is there only one villager, 2 villagers in my town? Oh, this used to be bustling with life. I might be missing some. Anyways, rabbits. I know somewhere, yes, somewhere right around here, I have a little bit of carrots. First things first, we're gonna need to harvest the carrots that I have. Second thing second, find a plot of land. Maybe this spot right here. This might be fine. It's time for the green wood. The green logs themselves are gonna come out here. What I was thinking is maybe a raised up platform. I've never really actually done a proper rabbit farm, but maybe like a raised up platform or something like that. Then I could have like, I don't know, like a pit in there. The rabbits like to stand on yellow, they said, so maybe they could stand on like yellow blocks. And then somewhere attached to this farm, I was thinking maybe a carrot farm as well. I feel like that might be a nice thing to have nearby. Already and initially, after placing like 3 blocks down, my indecisiveness got to me, or should I say decisiveness. Immediately I decided, no, it's time for a shift in the shape. I think maybe a better shape for this farm, it might be extending down this way. The yellow will still be the rabbit's ground, that'll be pretty cool. Then maybe around the side of this farm, I will build it up a little bit, with like a block I don't care about, say same. After that, once one has built said farm up substantially, we'll come back in with even more green blocks. Green blocks with the rabbits, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it just kind of makes sense for the vibe. After that, because rabbits can't really jump up too high, maybe what I do is I come in with a little bit of dirt. Looks like I'm gonna need to go out and scour a little bit more dirt than I have right now, but maybe like a ring of dirt around this farm. I'll of course have to incorporate water into the farm somehow as well. Oh, that is tragic. I thought I heard that. Well, that's great. That's one less rabbit nearby for me to find. I'm not nervous about that. Alright, so hear me out here, but this is what I was thinking. Maybe in the corner of this farm, every corner, we could do a little bit of water. I think by my calculations, you should be able to hydrate every single farmland block inside of this farm. Every single farmland block inside of this farm is going to be dirt. Every single piece of dirt all over the thing. There should be more than enough carrots. Bundle production. I don't know exactly how much bundles I will need, but maybe we'll do a ladder so we can get up and down. With a ladder right there, I think I'll easily be able to, jump in and out, but the rabbits, they probably shouldn't be able to. I think. Speaking of the rabbits, with a little bit of carrots in hand, it's time we set out on an adventure. I really hope, gosh, that I could find some rabbits. Please, not all. I've jumped off of a cliff. I need to find rabbits literally anywhere. Come on. Rabbit. Oh, I almost missed you. You're tiny. Rabbit friend. Poor, sweet, wonderful friend. Come with me. I'm going to give you a great and beautiful life. Your great and beautiful life is just going to be like right over this way past like some of my most beautiful farms that I built in this world. We're just going to go ahead and maybe hop right through the bamboo. Keep following me. I need you to maintain life, okay? Just maintain life for a little bit. Come with me, little buddy. Right this way. The rabbit is a sweet creature, a very, very adorable, timid, small creature that will live inside of that hole forever. I'm sorry, buddy. Look, I really hate to do it. I don't like to be that guy, but I am that guy. You're gonna live in a hole. Now, before I go off and go too far away, just in case, it's not that I don't trust you or nothing like that. I fully trust you. Every single ounce of me trusts you, but I'm gonna go ahead and put some fences on this. You see, I figured just in case, just to be safe with a couple fences all around this thing and the rabbits down there bouncing around fruitfully, that should probably be good forever, hopefully. Alrighty, so for rabbit number 2, I figured maybe instead of going in that same direction that really didn't work out very well, we'll go ahead and go in a different direction. Hopefully, I see you already. If I had Optified, I would zoom right in on your little tiny, big bouncing ears. I love you so much. Oh, this is awkward. I've not found but 1, but 2 wild rabbits right here. 2 of them. Oh, you're gonna love where I'm gonna take you. Literally, you're gonna love it. Oh, come with me. Come on, buddies. Come on.
Bruh.
Alright, so a little bit of time later, painfully, and not only does the rabbit model need to be updated, it's so out of date looking, but also their AI is terrible. They are like one of these least smart things in all time. Not very bright at all. Let's see if you go, oh yeah, yeah, that's what I say. Not very bright at all. Okay, rabbit number 1, rabbit number 2, make the baby. That's gonna go good and do its thing. Then in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and plant these carrots. All that I really need to do is wait for the carrots to be able to grow up a little bit higher. Wait for the rabbit friends inside of the pen to grow up a little bit faster. And then, you know, basically repeat the process. Take the rabbits, breed the rabbits, and then eventually end up with sweet, sweet rabbit hive. After that all, just a little bit of time, it is sweet, sweet bundle time. Okay, maybe second smartest idea. Maybe the smartest idea would have been to bring like carrots with me or something so I can hit these guys. But maybe what I could do, in search of 5 total rabbit hide, is run around inside of the desert over here and take out some of the wild population. Of course, you know how Minecraft and mob spawning will work. Naturally, if I take these rabbits out, the game will just inherently refill the rabbit population in the wild. As long as I find these rabbits and they're stuck on the blocks and can't jump, like the geniuses they are, if they just keep that kind of smart moves up, I'll have the rabbit hide that I need. All of it for the first bundle. And a lucky foot too. In no time. So I think it's a 5. I think I said 5, but I think I meant to say 6. I think it's 6 rabbit hide for the first bundle. If I'm remembering that correctly, please, friend, come back here really quick. I just need your help. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you, I promise. If I can ever hit this rabbit, just one little smack, one quick little slice, buddy, come on, please, come back here. You're so annoying. I really hate you. I hate you. You deserve it. I'm pretty sure that's the recipe, and I think we're good now. Let's go back home. Back over at Home Sweet Home, headed down to the deepest depths of the newest farm. All right, second newest farm, headed over at our base. If I grab a little bit of string, throw that in the inventory, slide over to here, he can do it. He can absolutely and wholeheartedly do the bundle. Crying. It's all blue and I'm crying. This is the most beautiful moment of my life, or one of them. After all these years. Knowing a little bit about the trial chamber loot and what it looks like, this bundle is going to be one of the most essential things of all time to have on hand when trying to take on the trial chambers. Even better, having an accomplished automatic farm, simple yet beautiful, for infinite bundles anytime my inventory fills up. Well, you call that even more beautiful. Minecraft Hardcore episode number 7, the episode where we expanded the base with like a bunch of new useful farms. The Patreon gang, a big thank you for all of your support. The Big Tiny, Pixie Phantom, Clay S, Nick C, Arlo, aka Bobby, MinecraftMojo.com, Steve M, and Skelly Wampus. Thank you. Until next time, it's been me, your one and only. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Mojang, please. Hey, wait, hold on. Is that perhaps Jimmy Beast, a popular owner of YouTube channel Mr. Beast, and also as seen on Minecraft Mr. Beast? No flipping way. What is Mr. Beast going to give away inside of our world today? No way. It's been years and years and years, or at least it's felt like an eternity, a long wait for anything new when it comes to 1.21. I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of holding off on the trial chambers because what would be the point of taking them on, testing them out, and then boom, in 1 week's time, they get a bunch of new things. But you know, even far before the star appearance of Jimmy Beast, we've talked about that one. You know that's what I've been feeling. Alright, so the funny thing here is today I'm recording this in the morning on a Wednesday, and with my luck, this is going to manifest a snapshot that changes something. In order to truly progress our beautiful base over here, I've been waiting for something new and exciting in 1.21. However, that does not seem to be the case here. However, there is one big thing. I have checked the book, I've checked it twice, I've weighed all of my odds. If we're going to find anything inside of our world and bring it back home and then it's going to get updated in 1 week's time, oh, it's this guy. Destroy the like button for more hardcore episodes because today we set out on an adventure. Because of how things work around here, we've got not one but two big goals. A pet doggo, beautiful dog, and of course, a dillo. We will need to find at least one dillo before the end of the episode 2. Most like, comment down below, we'll name our pet dog forever. Good luck. Pet dog, pet dog. When it comes to bones, oh, we're practically rolling in them. I don't think the bones are going to be a problem at all. What I do think might be a problem is actually locating a wolf. Wolf. I know about how wolf mechanics work. Of course, I'm Mr. Beast. Jimmy Beast knows everything about a Minecraft. You know. Is putting Jimmy Beast on the thumbnail? Oh, he's putting Jimmy Beast on the thumbnail one step too far because, oh, dog, sweet, wonderful dog. How in the world am I going to get this episode to normal episode length? My dear friend, you're beautiful. My friend that doesn't have a name yet, you're beautiful and I love you so much. You're coming with me. Let's go back home, sweet home. Oh, dog, what is this? A request. You have a request for me? After we crossed the Great River. Hold up, I almost thought that was an outpost for a second. I was gonna flip. That would have been awesome, but I was gonna say I don't remember that being there. What was going on anyway? A simple request for me, sweet doggo. You want yellow color, for yellow is most beautiful color in all of the color alphabet. Okay. However, sweet dog, vice mayor of New Little Wilton, if you will, I do not own any yellow dye at all. For that is one more thing we will have to find on our adventure today. Bundle, baby, I've got a bundle. That means in today's adventure, every single thing that I can find is going to definitely be mine. I will be claiming every single cool looking thing that I can find for once and for all. Maybe not that block, I'll just come back later, it's a little close to home. But everything else I will claim for once and for all. Alrighty. So for today's adventure, we need to locate one biome and one biome specifically, the Savannah biome. When it comes to the Savannah biome, if my memory does not trick me, I do recall I have recollection of locating Savannah biome at one point. To streamline it over to Savannah biome, all I would need to do theoretically is jump in water and begin to sail. We've got a Savannah right there, but we've already learned that's out of luck. We can go straight down that way and find Savannah. However, I have massive jungle that I have never even really seen but 1 inch of. For all that I know, somewhere deep inside of this jungle, there very well could be the best jungle temple in the entire world, complete with that sweet armor trim and heck, maybe even more. What I'm saying here is water schmoder. Nobody cares about the water at all because no, it's about the friends, the temples you find along the way, not just how fast you get there. Aww. Oh my, what in the world have I located for maybe the most beautiful cave that I have ever seen? Wow, look at that thing. It's open to the surface, but it's got these big pillars in there too. I mean, I guess there's really not much in the grand scheme of things, but I could almost picture the cave dweller dwelling somewhere beyond the lit up portions of this cave right here. Oh, that is a beautiful looking cave. I love it. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually like insanely nervous about this. I'm recording this episode before Wednesday, before anything has come out. With my luck, there will probably be a snapshot that drops. Then hopefully, if I can get this video like fully edited and uploaded by the weekend, I mean, I guess it won't be that big of a deal. Like one snapshot out of date, hey, no big deal. We'll catch up next time. However, if something happens and then it takes longer, oh, it's gonna be real awkward. If any sort of big snapshot drops and changes things significantly, you have to agree. Just for the duration of this episode, you forgot about it. It never happened, it's not real, and yeah, we're discovering things exactly how they are and how they always will be. Right here, together today. Alright? It's a little thing that I just thought about here. Is it possible to find jungle temple inside of bamboo jungle biome? I don't know if they generate like that. I feel like I probably should have been looking in plain old normal jungles instead. Yeah. Whoops. Oh! Okay, well, yeah, maybe that confirms it. As soon as I leave Bamboo Jungle, ancient temple, not touched by man in centuries, years on years, has been located. Yeah, alright, so we need to be careful about this. I've heard legends and rumors about these places. I've heard something about these places being laced and rigged with traps all over the place, so we need to move in here carefully and light it up. Up top, it doesn't look like there's anything, huh? Maybe the ancients store things underground. Oh! But what is this? A lever puzzle. What do we do? What is the solution? Maybe that is the solution? That is not the solution. One of these ones, you flick it and somehow a door opens up on the floor. Right there. I know the solution to the ancient puzzle. What is the combination lock? Maybe it is like that. Aha! It is like that. Perhaps it is this one. We pull it, we flick it back, and now the block is moved. Yes. The block is moved and... Armor trim, baby, come on, please, be a little bit more cooperative, okay? So that's pretty beautiful, if I do say so myself. There's also some sweet sticky pistons, I might as well, right? All right, we have to be careful. If we're ancient arrow, we dodge it. You will never fool me. And right around the corner, redstone line, nice try. There's another tripwire, nice try. You'll never get me. Armor trim, baby, I love you so much. You'll come with me. All right, bundle, sweet bundle, you come into play. This is where you come into play. We can pick up all of you and put you inside of the bundle. It's beautiful, it's wonderful, and the inventory is slightly less clogged than it would have ever been. Before anybody from the industry notices, no, of course, ancient temple, I never defaced and defiled it. It's exactly how I find the temple. I did nothing to it. I just got the armor trim and I got out. That's +1 for Jimmy Beast. Alas, and so triumph can only last for so long, for we have found the edge. Well, actually, maybe not really, but it kind of looks like the edge of the jungle right here as it slowly burns. Not my problem at all. We have a lot of really cool mountains and cliffs. This would be a sweet base location. Big gravel shore and ocean access, maybe. I'm trying my very hardest to kind of like slowly fill in this map today, so I guess this way is the next way to go. You know it just hit me. If I want to get armadillo in armor, there's one big supply that I'm gonna need to get, and I don't think I have it. Let's go over to this field. Look, I hate to do this. Usually you would not be me. I would never catch myself doing this, but poor chickens sitting in the field over there. Poor chickens. I'm sorry about this, chickens, but your feathers are precious material for me today. I will need as many feathers as I can get. Or wait, you know what? Is it feathers with a brush or is it string? The string that I dropped on the ground earlier. I swear, I think it's feathers. For ethical reasons, it's gotta be feathers, right? Definitely. Random Sheba met in the wild. You see me standing here as a mere mortal. In just a mere few moments right here, potentially this entire world, the balance of it may be shifted forever, never returning to how it was. Because dead ahead, full steam ahead, is this savanna biome. And boy, does that look big. It's gotta be there somewhere. Oh, and that ruin portal. I was gonna stop there too. Who am I kidding? My incitement, I cannot contain him. First things first, Savannah. Savannah biome. How in the world are you gonna treat me today, Savannah biome? The armadillo, not even experimental, just coming in the next update. It's got to be somewhere inside of this big giant biome. Maybe let's start our search over here. Actually, hold on, I have a different idea. Savannah Village. If I'm remembering correctly, the Savannah Village sometimes generates with banners inside of it. Yes, banners. Considering the fact that the Savannah Village is dead on the map, why not we go over to the Savannah Village and mark the map with the banner. Now, we will always remember that there's a village all the way at the bottom corner. I feel like that's kind of cool. All right, anyways, armadillo. So we don't have the entire world to explore here. It looks like the biome kind of gets cut off a little bit up on the hill. So far, running around in here, I'm not seeing anything that looks like an armadillo, but it should be like anywhere. I remember from testing out with the armadillo, they're not like the rarest things in the world. Relatively common, actually. I sure hope this isn't like the cherry blossom incident of a Minecraft island survival, and they're not actually generating in previously existed worlds, though. I don't know, I haven't seen one. Like, 100% chance I've never ever generated this before. I never traveled so far before the armadillo snapshot. Where is the armadillo? Well, alrighty then. Entire biome check and searched. Let's go that way. Getting a little more nervous here as we speak. I take it back, getting less nervous as we speak. Armadillo, armadillo. Look, I realized that I made a mistake. I completely forgot to bring anything, any other way to like capture you. Other armadillo friend, listen, no, come back here. Look, I scare you a little bit, just for a small prank. Look, I keep scaring you a little bit. No, you're terrified, yeah? Okay, stay terrified and stay inside of that hole. Look, it's nothing to you, nothing will hurt you. I know you're afraid, but I will come back for you one day for sure. And in fact, you are a very special friend that will make momentous monument to you right here with gold block right there. That means that the armadillo is on the ground around this cake of torches right there. Now, you, my sweet friend, we get in the boat with you and we have to take you back home, sweet home. I didn't even think to bring a lead or a spider eye or anything to actually tempt the armadillo. I just thought about armadillos and how I want them. But from here on out, it should be smooth sailing. And we've taken off. We've touched off. Armadillo, buckle up because we're about to take off. First things first, ruin portal. And the second thing second, home sweet home. Your new abode. Alrighty, listen, little Petunia, you're gonna need to wait out here in the ocean, in the boat, because the land is burning. Father will be right back. I'll be back in just a second. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And Father just likes the idea of finding treasures, reward, and other precious, valuable materials. Things like this right here. That little block, you're coming back home with me. This other little block, very special and important to me. You're coming with me. A bundle, look at these moves right here. It can store everything in the world and even more. It's so beautiful. Like, actually, no joking about it or nothing like that. The bundle is coming in huge clutch here. This thing is so nice for exploration trips like this one right here. Armadillo. Funny, forehead-eyed armadillo. Ah, boy. Alright, now that I've made it all the way almost back home sweet home, I can see the bamboo farm. I realize that I will have a small problem because I don't think this river connects all the way, does it? No, it kind of gets cut off a little bit here. Option A, I could cut a canal straight through here, or option B, you could wait right there, beautiful. And I'm gonna go find a lead. I think I'll put a lead on it. Lead, yes, I do have a lead. And comes the spider eye? No, I don't have a single one, that's crazy. This lead better work. Carefully, very carefully, we will hit the boat's hitbox. Only the boats. Perfect. An armadillo. I know you might tend to be afraid of me, but go on the lead. Yes, beautiful. Go on the lead, and yes, just come right with me. Look at those scurrying toes. What the? Oh, sorry about that. At last, so wait, what's that? You said at last, finally, a good and beautiful looking home for you to live at. For too long, you've been out in the wild. Yes, at last, a beautiful home for you. Now, for today, you're gonna wait right inside of this car out front in the driveway. Big, round, like horseshoe driveway right here. This is like snowy, sandy grass, and yeah, you got the Bentley for Armadillo sitting right out front. Oh my, I realized, poor Bonzo. No, poor dog. You wanted a yellow dye. Well, don't worry. I got the yellow dye at the store, okay? Don't worry about it. A bundle, buried inside of my bundle deeply somewhere, was the exact thing that I've always needed. Hey, wait. I didn't realize how big of a deal getting that saddle was. Where did I get that? So here, next up, we have but a couple jobs. Job number 1, wild armor trim. What do you look like? Oh, you're just another line armor trim, man. What do I put it on? I don't know about the helmet. I don't know about the chest plate, though, too. Oh, all right. You know what? Actually, the line armor trim is fine. It's not that bad. We're gonna go ahead and put it gold on the chest plate. And then now look at this. Your friend Jimmy Beast, he looks so good and clean. I like that trim, actually. Look at that shading in the armpit. Oh, that's smelly. Alrighty then. So Minecraft brush. Is it perhaps Minecraft stick that I am missing for recipe? Minecraft brush, how do we craft it? I thought so. All right, so for this very moment right here, Armadillo, I think you could stay in the boat. I would be able, yes, I will be able to brush you just like that, and you're scooting all over the floor. 4 pieces of armor scoot down. All we need is like, what, 2 more? It's almost like long term. I should probably make like if I cared about it long term, it's almost like I should probably make like a chicken farm or something to go with this stuff too. But just like that, 8 armadillo scoot. Now, yes, the dog is right. Unfortunately, I'm a man of my word, which means yellow dye for that collar that it so desperately needs. And we have to set back out and hopefully find it soon. Looking around over here, that's like a whole mesa biome. I feel like this is probably the only way to go. Yellow dye, come out, wherever you are, yellow dye. Aha! I knew I'd find you. Come back with me, beautiful. Whoa. Big cave. Brand new, beautiful, big cave found too. That's so cool. Alright, so back over here, home sweet home. It's about time we finish up today's projects. Dog, you got a beautiful collar. You'll have a name very soon. Inside of the house over here, the rest of the entire Minecraft update when it comes to armadillos, all we need to do is go a line over like that. And we even come out of the deal with extra armadillo scoot too. It's kind of beautiful. Armadillo scoot, it goes over on the dog, and oh, you are looking one handsome, beautiful looking dog. If you would get out of the sand, please. Yes. You look so good. The entire Minecraft Armadillo update? Well, look, maybe that's the problem with some of these Minecraft updates. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, tap like and subscribe. In the next episode, we will be doing something else, so stay tuned for that. A huge thank you to my patrons, Skelly Wampus, Steve M, MinecraftMojo.com, Arlo, aka Bobby, Nixie, Clay S, Pixie Bantam, and the Big Tiny. Until next time, stay beautiful. I'll see you tomorrow. Legit, I've seen so many concerns about what happened to the hardcore world, our dear world. Well, good friend, I'm here to tell you that nothing happened. Right here, today, we're back. And immediately all of the nostalgia goes and pulses through my veins. I can't believe it. Look at this humble little house that we built for ourselves. And dear Jacksepticeye watching over the whole time, waiting for my return. Have a piece of bread. I'm so sorry I left you so long. I never intended it this way. It's just that life happens. You know what they say, man. New little Waddleton, fear no longer your king has returned. Don't back, Rutherford. You're off duty. It's me. I'm in charge now. Oh, the dog we found in the last episode. I said I would name it next time. Oh, we'll name you today, friend. And oh, what's that? In my absence, you've taken up a fond kindleship with your friend. You romance an armadillo. I don't know about that, bucko. I don't know about that. It seems in my absence, this town is going a little bit downhill. I can't believe it. Oh, man. It's been so long. What was I doing over here? Farming beets. Why in the... Who let me do that? Today, we're going to hit the ground running because we have so much to catch up on. Over here inside of a storage building, I am so stacked up on diamonds. We make ourselves a brand new sword, and while we're at it, while we're at it, we'll make ourselves a fancy little axe too. Minecraft 1.21, the big star of the show. In our absence, one of my favorite new things is probably gotta be this little thing right here. It's called the Breeze Ball, and the Breeze Ball is basically the wonderful, tricky thing of your dreams. Look at what you can do with it. Copper bulbs on and off all day long. Oh, but that's just the start of it. Maybe you've ever dreamed of jumping 10 or more blocks inside of Minecraft Survival. Well, this thing, oh, it's got you just about every single time. And no fall damage too. And so a farm it is. Dear Rutherford, your job at dawn, you take over. You keep the town nice and safe while I'm away. Okay, buddy? So I've got a memory. I didn't say it was a good memory, and I also didn't say it was a bad memory. I said it was just a memory. This pillar right here, I did it for myself, really, truly. The pillar marks the staircase, and the staircase we head all the way down to the depths. But down here, it's all, no more games. It's all business. I remember fleeing this cave in a hurry, though. Like, wasn't there something bad going on? Like a bunch of mobs swarming me or something? Since I left it real dark, didn't I? It crept up on me, but yes, right in front of me is maybe the most, excuse me, I'm living and working here. This is the topic of the episode. I need you to go away, you narcissist, leave. Why does it take so many hits to remove you from the life of this world? Alrighty, well, off to a little bit of a start. I will stand in this corner for now. Why is my diamond armor and this sword not actually doing anything? Alright, so it looks like I left things maybe in not exactly the best condition down here. Maybe before we do anything, I should make it a little bit safer in the cave. Maybe. Alright, well, anyways, it was pretty diamonds, but that's enough of that. Surrounded on all sides, I'm being left with but no option. I'm being forced in one direction only. I think the only means that I can do to survive continually long-term in here is break my way into the structure. I definitely hear skeletons in there, but I don't care. The thing that you've been wanting me to see do in Hardcore Minecraft Return the Series is definitely, definitely break into this little buddy. We're gonna be up high. Leave me alone, buddy. I'm safe on the ledge. You're done. You're done. I fill it all in with blocks. You can't reach me from up here. It's too much work. Give it up, buddy. Alright, so getting a little bit more serious, it appears we're gonna be high up right here. That's far too high up for my expedition. Figure that we'll have to move over a little bit. This adventure, the expedition, yes, we can break it right up here. And hey, little buddy, your feet, you shoot your friend, your bro. Come on, chill. I fear that unfortunately you have met defeat, both of you. Enchanted bow, non-enchanted bow, what are you gonna do? Crouch down or something? You can't get me. You don't have any knees, buddy. Get out of here, you're garbage, you're trash. And so, just like that, I've done it. I've not only discovered the best strategy for the chambers, but more importantly, we're in the chambers. But there's a little catch here with this little trial chambers. This is an old version of the trial chambers. We loaded it in a long time ago. Breeze balls, knock it off, leave me alone. I'm a little busy. All right, so it goes off a little bit that way, but I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't. My mind, it can't escape it. My sweet villagers, I need to save them. Aha, you see, I knew something was off on the surface. I completely forgot a bit, but I knew something was going wrong up here. I mean, look at that sky. Back down here inside of the trial chambers, I've got a plan, a mission, and a dream. That plan, a mission, and a dream, nothing could go wrong. This is what we do. Over on this side of the trial chamber, with the help of a couple blocks, we build small bridge. I bob and weave, but nobody even knows I'm here. They've forgotten about me, the fools. All I need to do is walk straight over to this location right here. I now have an easy platform where I can go back and forth, and no other mobs spawn in here. Real quick, the treasure. Oh, the treasure. That's what I'm telling you. Okay, listen, I know it's not great, and I know there's no trim on it either. It's so sad. But it's enchanted diamond armor with protection. And is this helmet maybe better than mine? It might be. Now from up here, the next move is so obvious. Oh, excuse me, sir. The next move was so obvious. I was gonna go down there and take him out, but he's armed and dangerous. Here is the obvious answer. The plan all along is we make a small staircase going down to this layer. We go ahead and open it up. Hey, buddy, leave me alone. Leave me alone, buddy. Stop it. From down here, we use the corners to my advantage. This guy is a fool. He knows nothing about it. Look at that. Easy piece of cake. Nice shoes, buddy. Give me the shoes, bucko. Give me the shoes or go off the ledge. You're gone. You're done. You, friend, goodbye, too. You're gone. Alright, now I haven't been keeping track exactly, but I've got to be near the end of the list when it comes to the skeletons, which means I think I can make my big debut, the grand showcase into the big room. The skeleton, no, not now. Breeze, buddy. I know we've got not one, but actually two breeze to watch out for. Excuse me, friend, you're ruining all of my torches. Stop it. But you, not even you, the king of this room, can scare me. Because you're so weak. Next up, I think my next strategy here, big brain style, is go ahead and take the wooden buttons. Every single one of them needs to be removed from this chamber. I don't need a breeze or a skeleton setting it off. And I could probably just use these, little grapes as big brain genius hiding. Move. Trial chamber. Skeleton, I knew you were gone. You were almost gone. That's the reward. Oh, we get a key. That's beautiful. I don't think it's useful in this one, but it's beautiful. And so now it's a piece of cake. The job is now almost finished. One enchanted skeleton. Maybe there's... No, that was the final one in the breeze balls, too. Yes, please. You come with me. Treasure. Oh, a little bit of emeralds. Okay. And so, at this point in the operation, with one final lad remaining, and this lad is... You're not even a threat. Oh, a chicken, you birthed a chicken. Well, it's not my job to take care of your chicken child. You're gone, done, history, and all the breeze are gone. And with that, all the breeze and the sweet reward, yet another key is mine. So now with that, I think we're due for a couple modifications inside of this room. You know, set up an easy way in and out, and then it's time to get to work. And then while we're at it, what if maybe for extra safe measure, it is, how I do it, is it? Oh, it's expensive. It's so painful and expensive. That's how I do it. Copper doors. I figured I wanted to put a copper door entrance on this thing. Why did they do that to me? Why did they make that so expensive? It's a small child. Get back indoors. No, there's dangers out here. Listen, friend, I don't have the means at which I would need to move you around on my own. So listen, you're just gonna have to cooperate. Stay inside of the house, okay? It's safe here. So over here in a completely different world, this time we do a little bit of experimentation. Breeze, friend, how are you? So the Breeze right here is going to be a little bit of a trickier mod to control, I think, because of his whole jumping capability. However, I do think that maybe we can still probably use water to remove the Breeze. Unfortunately, pretty sure about this one that it's going to be impossible to drop the Breeze and make it take fall damage. It just doesn't work like that. The wind like softens the fall every time. So that'll mean that when we want to take this thing out, we're going to just have to take it out manually, or maybe come up with some kind of like lava blade function. That could happen. Hey, well, wait a second. Does lava even work? Oh, yeah, you do burn. Oh, you definitely do burn. That could be so valid. Got it. All right, so lava works. That's cool. How about water? Does water work? Okay, well, if you're not pathfinding, water works. And I guess even while you are pathfinding, it does work. It's just going to be a little bit slow, but a water funnel. Maybe we could have one water funnel, kind of like a mob farm, and funnel them over and then funnel a different way. But actually, you know what? I feel like definitely the less water, the better, right? Oh, no. What in the world did you start doing? Why did you attack a bee, dude? What in the world? That's so distracting. All right, so maybe a little bit weak to fire. Check, got it. We could use water to move them around. Check, also got it. The only final thing that I'm a little bit unsure about here is how they'll actually spawn from a trial spawner. Like, of course, we're going to have to get within 16 blocks or something. But if I am within 16 blocks and there's no blocks around it, oh, that's so good. It just spawns them in the air and they fall right down. Oh, that's perfect. And we're only going to get one at a time, too, so I could probably make, like, a trap to trap them in. I think normally one at a time. No, I think I got it. All right, so with all of that means that we're in a race against the clock. Time is ticking, especially on that spawner right there. We've got 30 minutes until these spawners become active again and start spawning. We got to get to work, lads. Let's do this. All right, so for this spawner, for the blocks that I could use, I want to match the aesthetic of the trial chamber room. I figured maybe, probably the smartest thing to do is go inside of this room and just empty it out. Like, we kind of have this big chamber already. What if I just say take some of the obstacles inside of the chamber out and repurpose them as building blocks? I think these grates could especially look really good here. And you know what? Tragically, I hate to do this, but I realized that my sweet diamond pickaxe is not doing too well. We need more diamonds. The rest of the trial chamber, yeah, we got to keep note that that's going to be from this platform right there. Maybe I'll, I think I'm going to tear the platform down because I still want it, but maybe I'll, mark it off with a torch and, come back with scaffolding or something and make, a proper staircase up to it. Diamonds. So I remember when I was running around inside of this cave lighting it up, we saw a chunk of diamonds on this hill over here next to the creeper. What I was hoping, figuring, praying for maybe is really quick, nothing's gonna spawn around me, and super quick, please give me 3 diamonds. I just need 3. No, not 2 diamonds. Not 2 diamonds. I wanted 3 diamonds total, just literally 3. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. It's fine. Fine. 2 diamonds it is. I'm gone. Nah, I'm joking, I'm kidding. Who am I to say that there's only 1 patch of diamonds inside of this cave? I know how diamonds work nowadays. I should be able to run around inside of this cave for, excuse me, not too long, and be able to find more diamonds, right? They've got to be somewhere. No? All right, never mind. One final time. I'll make the journey, the trek, one last time. 3 shining diamonds for a beautiful brand new diamond pickaxe, and while I'm at it, I smelt up a little bit of iron. I'll bring that back with me too. Back over here, new home sweet home, time is ticking. We need to get grinding. Let's do this. Alright, so a little bit of grinding later, we come back to a big giant space that looks like this. I could definitely pull out the walls later on if I need to, but first things first, it's idea time. Inside of one of these dispensers, I found an extra water bucket, which is pretty much clutch. It's perfect. We'll make an infinite water source right over here, and then take a look at this. This is centered where the spawner is. What I figured I could do here to prevent any clogging or anything is maybe drop the breeze on. I know only 1 spawns at a time, but sometimes it's a little bit tricky to get them into 1 block, so maybe drop them into a 2x2 area. Now, I've never made a breeze farm before, so this is all like designing in real time for you today. What I figured, and for this part I might have to be really careful with the whole fire idea. I don't have nether fence gates. I've never been to the nether in this world, so maybe I would usually use nether fence gates, but I do gates like that should be fine. In fact, actually, let's go ahead and sink it down to the floor. I want to dig up these copper blocks and get to use them. Then after that, I think what I could do is maybe go, let's say 3 blocks out. That feels like it would be good, and put water in the corner. Then as I start to dig all this out and make it like a flat floor, I think if I do the same thing in every corner, all of the water should properly flow to the middle. Alright, so a little moment of truth here. Let's do it with half of it. If I put water in that corner, oh, yes. Yeah, that creates the perfect funnel right to the center, which is, it's going to be a little bit off-center, the spawner will be, but I don't care. It's fine. Now, in the meantime, over here, I set up a little furnace setup so I could create us one of the most powerful blocks of all time for everything we're doing today, and that's going to be the stone cutter. With the stone cutter, I could actually take 1 copper block and chop it into 4 grates. That's insane. Anyways, the water funnel, the situation, I think is going to end up looking something like that. That should be pretty much perfect for funneling the breeze to the middle. After that, aesthetically speaking, I figured maybe I could take these copper blocks out and replace them with tuff or something. Alright, so we create a solid border of tuff, and then maybe on the sides, I'm gonna have the tuff continue up as well and almost make it like a cage. Haha, almost like it, make it like a cage, I said. This is where I was thinking all of these copper grates would come in. Now, this is gonna be expensive. It's kind of a big thing, but thankfully, I've got copper blocks all over the place, and I think I could turn those green ones back into the normal ones so I can get these grates right here. Are these waxed? Oh, they're waxed too, so they're never gonna change. Oh, that's beautiful. Now, what I was thinking here is maybe I could probably make this like, I don't know, like a block or maybe 2 blocks taller than the spawner. I'm not too sure. We're going to have to test it, but I think with this height, the breeze shouldn't ever be able to jump out of the chamber. I don't think I need a ceiling. Like, off the top of my head, I was almost thinking, and hear me out, I don't know how good this is going to look. Maybe I think it looks okay. It's cool looking. What if maybe we did like copper, like the green ones right here, and like a stripe all the way around this chamber? Oh, breeze farm. This is one of my favorite parts about a new Minecraft update is when you have like something new and then you can jump in game and try and like figure it out and design a farm for the very first time ever. Like, it just hits so different for me. I absolutely love it. Favorite thing of all time. Oh boy, we got spawning. Alert, we got spawning up there in that top corner, but I'm pretty sure they're all fully trapped in that corner, which means it's not a problem for me. I could actually just let them idle around inside of that corner, and I don't think, as long as they're not on that ledge, I'm pretty sure they're just trapped in there. Oh, but that means the other one. Okay, so that one's spawning too now. I just heard it, which means the breeze one. That should spawn any second now, any minute here. I should be able to see what's going on, I think. All right, but anyways, the show, it must go on. Up here at the top of this thing, what I was thinking is maybe, like, design-wise, we could put a copper bulb right here, flick it to turn it on, then I can go ahead and take this lever back, and yeah, I could have, like, a little bit of light up at the top of this thing. Of course, that doesn't connect to anything, so it's like a random wall. Maybe what I do, I think, to make it look a little bit better is I raise it up 1 block, but yeah, something like that. Oh, and you spawn and you fall immediately. Oh, you're gonna make this so annoying to finish up. But they're trapped. Oh, hey, they're trapped over there, and can you get out of there? I don't think you're ever gonna be able to get out. Oh, you're stuck forever. I'm sorry about that, and you forgot about me because you can't see me. Oh, it's beautiful. It works already. It works sooner than I thought I even wanted to, but it works. All right, so let's see. As long as I don't, like, get in his line of sight, I think I should be able to carefully, like, place these blocks and finish everything off. Excuse me, sir. Nothing to worry about here. Just a simple builder, not doing nothing. Please leave me alone, okay? Now, I had this whole other plan in mind. It was going to be like a backup plan, and I was only going to tell you about it when, like, something went wrong, but nothing's going to go wrong, so I can go ahead and talk about it. But what about, like, maybe slabs on top of this thing, too? That might make the aesthetics look pretty clean, and if I'm quick, you can't know. Please don't. Whoa! Okay, all right. He got out somehow. And all of a sudden, my health is really low. I think that's just from fall damage. Well, it's not that big of a deal. Usually, you wouldn't be idling around inside of that thing anyways, so just go ahead and heal up and deal with that problem. All right, so aesthetically, we're basically at the pinnacle. It's looking good. Next up, we need to make an area to drop these things down into. What I figured we do here is we go ahead and make a small hole. We drop them down a couple blocks, like not very many at all. Maybe something like this, and then I could have my area where I could take them out. Make a small tunnel going out this way. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of testing to see for sure, but small tunnel going out this way. Oh. Oh, wow, you made me go all the way back up to the surface for those, didn't you? You made me go all the way back up to the surface for those diamonds, only to be revealed a little bit later on. All right. I love you. So here's gonna be the thing, the breeze. If I accidentally let them see me, they might start shooting. To be honest, I have no clue what they're gonna do if I try and take them out while they can't see me. Kind of like when you take like a blaze out when they can't see you, you hit them at their feet. Maybe they just like hopefully won't shoot or something, and then it'll be a dream come true. In order to get around that though, no matter what I think I wanna do is make this thing far enough away from the fence gates so like the gates hopefully don't get hit. Alright, now it's time for a little bit of ultimate science and machine making, the tinkering side of the update, you could say. Back inside of the big cave, immediately I'm swarmed. Alright, well look, first things first, lava. I'm gonna need a little bit of lava for my trap. I think 1 bucket of lava should do, it should probably, hopefully be fine. Next things next, I need a little bit of redstone. Then, depending on how much, 13. And there's even more submerged. Well, I was gonna say, depending on how much I can get, it's gonna depend on how much I expand the machine, but I think I can get way more than enough. Now, let's see. Over here in the chamber on the wall, I've got dispensers. I'm gonna need 1. Actually, a correction. I'm gonna take 2. Back here, the back of the farm, dispenser. Inside of the dispenser, lava bucket. Back outside of the farm, in here in the wild, I need to be brave and bold and cautious. I need a little bit more lava. Where in the world did I put it? Water. That's all they got. So I guess it's one final, for real this time, trip back up to the surface. Oh, no way. No way. There's even more. Oh, this is perfect. All right, so check this. For move number 1, we will take redstone dust and connect it up to this block right here that I put a lever on. Whoa, yeah, okay, whoops. Oh, that's right, forgot about that. You gotta double hit the lever to pick it up. Yeah, redstone dust to that block right there, and it's gonna power the lava thing. Whoops. So that handy little arm, if I use it like that and like just pulse it, and put a little bit of fire in the room, it'll burn the blaze up nice and quick. Of course, with this being a mob farm, we're gonna need to be able to actually pick up the drops. So unfortunately, 4 hoppers it is. A little expensive upfront cost, but it's fine. I can deal with it. After that, in the dropper, I thought it would be kind of cool to be able to see into it, like the full way down. So we do something like that. Then I should be able to stand here, swing, and take like everything out. My only question is, will they be able to see me? And so I figured maybe to get around that so they won't be able to see me, I could put slabs right there. Now the lava can never get out, and there's no way they would be able to see me, but I should be able to hit all of their feet, and it should be good. Just like that, I think I'm pretty sure, 95% sure that this is perfect, and this farm should theoretically work. Now all that I need to do at this point in the build today is clean it up and get it a little bit better looking. I figured down here, maybe what I could do is like open it up a little bit more, make it look big and grand, and of course, bring those sweet diamonds back home with me.
20 minutes later.
And so there I was, finishing up the rest of this farm, and the breeze was spawned yet again. Up top, the aesthetics, oh, that's not the pinnacle. I like it, it's clean. I wish I had like Optifine for like connected texture on the grates. The connected textures on the grates, I'm assuming that's gonna be a thing that would look so good. Then we got the chisel blocks up front, it's like an altar. I got staircases so I can easily like walk up and down and get into it. Down at the bottom, dear breeze friend, oh, you can't see me. So, theoretically, I could stand here and just take you out. Oh, you're gonna actually, oh no. Oh no. Alright, well, maybe Lava Blade can go away. However, you right here, I can stand here all day long and take you out. And I think, for the most part, you're not really going to be able to do anything. You shoot a little bit of wind, it is what it is. You're gone, and the fence gates, oh, they're way too far away. They're still good. The drop, haha, they're all inside of the chest. So now right here, the end of the farm today, we basically designed it the Blaze Farm V1. A Breeze Farm V1. Breeze Farm V1 is beautiful. If I wanted to be able to pick up the drops from this thing, I suppose I could leave like scaffolding up on the side and then just scaffold right over to the center, because unfortunately the drops are going to be left on top of the spawner every time. Great news, however, is drops. I mean, I don't really want glowberries. I don't care about them. The Breeze Farm in all of its tough and coppery, beautiful glory. There we go. Welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft. I hope you guys all enjoyed the episode. On the end card, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the playlist to the series. Check it out, check it out. Until next time, it's been me, Waddles. Goodbye. And so that brings us to this moment right here, this painfully awkward, strange moment. So as you just saw, pretty much the final thing that we did inside of this series was build that beautiful Breeze Farm. Right after that episode, when I set up the Breeze Farm, I went to AFK so I could, use the Breeze Farm a little bit more. My original plan for that episode was going to be AFK for a little bit of time, get some wind charges, and then take on the trial chambers. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Before I AFK'd, I actually had recorded episode number... Oh, well, look, it's been so long, I forget the number. I recorded fully the next episode where after the Breeze Farm, basically I came back up to the surface, set up this whole path to connect the Breeze Farm to the base, and then beautified the base. Let's take a look. So first things first, I went over to that area over there, dug up a bunch of dirt, came back over here, and put it in. I made this path that kind of fits the whole desert vibe, and definitely talked about at some point in there how sand should totally have a path as well, where you could like shave off a layer and it gets a little bit lighter, and then eventually I hit the city. Inside of the city, I was working on growing some gigantic trees. They were taking like the longest time in the world, and then a brand new decoration trick. I tried out clumps of bamboo, so it's like clumping bamboo all around the base in random spots. I feel like it brings the desert to life a little bit more. In the meantime, I rescued a couple of villagers from a nearby cave, and then noticed that iron golems have been spawning left, right, and center. It's insane. I now have 4 security guards over here. I don't know what's going on. I made these city paths kind of like go up towards my part of the city and connect to the other part of the city. I also set up a world map in this area that I think looks pretty nice. Following the road down over this way, we have a small platform, and then we have a ladder. This ladder goes all the way down to the cave spider farm that we set up a couple episodes ago. Then I have a small city bench right there, so in case I need to take a nap, you never know. And then we have right here none other than the masterpiece itself. So the focus of this episode was upgrade the base and build a wonderful automatic armadillo farm. So I basically set that up. That was one of the armadillos we found. And then over here, I've got myself a small little courtyard. I got a little bit of terracotta designs in the ground, a fancy, expensive pool sitting right there. We've got a little bit of decoration as to some of the stuff that I've collected up in the adventure sitting around. Then walking up the path, we have all of the security guards. I don't know why they linger on my porch. I'm fine, guys. I try to tell them predict the city, but no. They just care about me. I guess I'm like a celebrity or something here. But inside of the house, I, basically just had the same storage situation. So, what in the world happened? All right, well, that brings us back to that little AFK incident that I had. After I did the whole episode, I went to edit it, and... Excuse me. And this never happens to me, but I recorded the entire episode, or so I thought. My mic. At some point, my mic came unplugged, so essentially, I have the footage of me building all of this up and beautifying it, commentating over it, or so I thought. I record my audio and gameplay separately from where I record my commentary, then I kind of sync it up and editing, and there was no commentary to sync up. But I figured no big deal, because I would have in the next episode, probably one of the final episodes of the series where we took on the Trial Chamber. I would just do a small little recap tour, and it is what it is. So in the background, while I was meant to be editing the Lost episode, I was AFKing over here at the Breeze Farm, and, well, I think to be honest, all of this transpires because I got distracted with the whole problem that I had with the previous episode, and I came back to the game, and all of a sudden, it was day 95 or so. I didn't even realize it, but I AFK'd at the game for too long. To make matters worse, I have no clue what day we were on right before I began AFKing. It must have been around day 85 or something, but to be completely honest, I have no clue for sure, and that's what happened to Hardcore Minecraft 1.21. I am so sorry. So Hardcore Minecraft 1.21, that brings us to the official closing of the saga today. Sincerely and dearly, I am so sorry about the unceremonious end to the series. I messed up. I completely messed up, and I just want to be honest about it. Still, though, I hope you did enjoy what we had of the series. I had so much fun making it. It has been me, Waddles. So thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.